What's up, guys? This is Eric from Eazy Computer Solutions. So, look, I know you guys looking at your clocks and looking at the date. You say, Eric, you doing the live stream on a Thursday? Yes, I'm doing the live stream on a Thursday, guys. Look, I had a lot of, I got my VIPs in the building. They requested, but man, Kevin, he said, let's talk about this, man. He said, we can't wait till Saturday. So we got a lot of stuff that's going on, a lot of rumors, a lot of things that's happening. We getting a lot of this, people blogging about information. And what I try to do is give you guys information. So a lot of the information that we've been getting is about the Google Pixel phone, all right? Me and my VIPs been talking about the Pixel phone all day. And while we've been discussing this all day, we came across other rumors about the Galaxy Note 7 and all these issues about the Galaxy Note 7. So today, guys, we're going to discuss that. I'm going to have the phone lines wide open for you guys so you guys can call in and let's talk about FlameGate. Part 2, obviously, we got something going on here. Look. It is what it is. So we're going to have some fun today, guys. And, you know, look, I want to give a shout out to my VIPs. I've been talking about that a lot. But, yes, my VIPs be in the building. So, yes, let's go ahead and talk about FlameGate. Let's talk about the Google phone. So let me give you some news here. We all know that the Pixel phone is a Verizon exclusive. All right, the Pixel phone is a Verizon exclusive. And a lot of people upset about that. And because of the price. Again, let's go on and discuss some of the things about the Google Pixel phone, all right? The Pixel phone comes in 2 variants. It's a 5-inch device and it's going to be a 5.5-inch device, right? So the 5.5-inch device, guys, is probably the phone that most people are going to get. All right, let's make sure we understand that. I want to say what's up to everybody. Look, I know y'all guys looking at the clock and y'all say, well, wait a minute, why the hell are you doing a live stream on a Thursday? I know I do live streams on Wednesdays and Saturdays, but we have so much information to talk about today. All right, so the Pixel phone, guys, comes in at $649. But right there, that killed everybody. It's like, well, wait a minute, whoa. And also the 5.5-inch device is going to be $670, $660 respectively, right? But here's the things that we getting, and here's the things that we not getting, all right? So the 5-inch device is getting 1080p. $649 getting 1080p. Well, you know what? A lot of people, okay, no big deal. You get 32 gigs of storage. Wow, man. Whew. I mean, you know, I could pull out a lot of phones that have 64 gigs of storage. But, all right, so we're going to let that pass, right? The main thing that you cannot pass, I'm going to tell you this right now. The main thing that really got me concerned here is the camera. I mean, they told this camera as being the best of the best, right? No optical image stabilization. Well, wait a minute. Wait, what? All right, so I'm getting the phone. Look, don't get me wrong. I'm getting that device, guys. But a lot of people, all my VIPs, shouts out to my VIPs, it's been the question of the day. It's been, man, what is going on with Google, right? Why? What is the deal here? So the phone's supposed to be, past whatever standard, DMARC or whatever this, place that this company that rate cameras, right? So it gives it the highest standard. Okay, no optical image stabilization. So guess what's going to happen? If you got a shaky hand and you're taking a photo, bam, what's going to happen? Your photo is going to be fuzzy. If you're walking and you got your the phone jumping a little bit, I mean, look, it's going to have electronic stabilization. It's pretty, look, it's going to be okay as far as that. But, you know, it's not really that. It's the price. Think about this. What you're not getting, no waterproof. Look, I've been one of those type of people that have been saying, I don't care about waterproof. So it's no big deal to me. But for $700? All right, so no waterproof, no SD card support. No, man, look. I mean, that is one of the things that gets me. So, all right, let's get into why we think Google is doing this. All right, so we've been talking about this with the VIPs all day. What happened to Nexus users? I mean, they got rumors out saying that the Nexus devices is kind of going away. No more support. Well, I mean, obviously Google made it differ, but rumor has it that that the new Nexus devices, well, the old Nexus devices, like the Nexus 6P or the Nexus 6, probably won't get none of the 7.1 features. You might get 7, but you probably won't get 7.1 until 2017. 2017, you might get it. So what do all that mean? What is going on here? So let's discuss this, guys. What I mean, is Google doing the Apple thing here? All right, what's going on? So we got that question in the stream, guys. We're gonna talk about that tonight. Also, what's going on with the Galaxy Note 7? What is the problem here? What is going on? Okay, so a rumor, it's a news article that broke. I mean, it's all over the news, right? The Verge broke it first. Galaxy Note 7, what guy was getting on the plane, and people are telling people that got Galaxy Notes to turn them off. That's still going on today. All right, so this guy got on the plane. He had a Galaxy Note 7. He turned it off, but when he felt in his pocket, it started smoking and burning. So when he took it out of his pocket, the device was flaming. It was smoking. So he threw the device down, and the Galaxy Note 7, the new Galaxy Note 7, just didn't blow up, but it went into smoke. All right. So, man, we got to talk about this. So we got new Galaxy Note 7s that's in FlameGate. So I thought FlameGate was over with. Obviously, it's an isolated incident. Of course, there's damage control, and it is what it is. So I mean, it is. I mean, I don't know. So we're gonna talk about that a little bit tonight. Now, the big news that, look, this news I just got. Shouts out to Kevin. We got some news, reported news, right? And we don't know how true this is. This is rumors. Rumor has it that the Galaxy S8 is going to eliminate the headphone jack. Listen to me what I'm just saying here. The Galaxy S8 is rumored to get rid of the headphone jack. Now, I've been saying this on the streams a lot, guys. When Apple started this no headphone jack, and Motorola has it also, this is going to be the trend. I'm not surprised to hear that. I'm not surprised to hear that we are hearing 2017 phones. I said this last night, by the way. 2017 phones are going to, the headphone jacks are gone. No more headphones. Look, the V20 will probably be the only one that's going to have the quad DAC and all that stuff like that. Done. Headphone jacks are gone. All right. And look, a lot of people getting upset about this. I mean, look, the reason why I'm doing this stream today, guys, because my VIPs in the tech community, the people that's in the tech really that read tech and watch blogs and watch this and watch that. I mean, they're pissed. All right. So, we are going to discuss some of this stuff tonight. Look, the phone lines is open. I see all y'all in the stream, guys. I see y'all in the stream. Welcome. Look, I know this is out to ordinary. I know this, right? But I mean, y'all guys request this. My VIPs, Kevin, man, he been in the uproar all day long talking about, Eric, it's time to do a WTF stream. I'm with you, my brother. Trust me, I've been yelling all day. All right, so if you want to be a part of the VIPs, please hit me up. You got, it's a few things you got to do to be in the VIPs. I have a VIP section that everybody can talk to each other. You can talk to me directly in the VIP section. So I do have a exclusive VIP section for geeks. I mean, if you're a total geek and you love tech, the VIP section is exactly what you need to be in. So holler at me if you want to be in the VIP. Booyah. All right. So the phone line is open, guys. If I look, it's a rant. I know people's upset, man. I mean, look, what direction you think Google is going into? Think about this. Google is now positioning the Pixel phone to go against the Galaxy S8 or the Galaxy Note 7 or the Galaxy S7. So you talk about Android going against Android right now, right? Just think about this. I mean, it's like, okay, you got the Pixel phone going against Android, all these other devices, right? The Galaxy S7, the Note 7, the OnePlus 3. Why is Android competing with their friends? Why are they competing with competitors? Well, they're not competitors. They're all running Android. So what is going on? And here's the thing. All the features of Android 7.1 rumored is not coming to no other devices. No, you won't get Google Assistant. No, you won't get these features that's going to be exclusive to this Pixel phone. So why is Google doing this? What is the deal here? What is going on here? So what's happening here, guys? Why I can understand the Nexus device. The Nexus devices, guys, is supposed to be a reference device for developers and stuff like that. I understand. But the Nexus has went to another level for purists like me. I mean, think about this. If you're an iPhone person, it's a peer system. It's purist, right? That's why people like Apple. But now the Nexus brand, what's going on with it? It's gone? It looks like that's what's happening. Let me get into your comments, guys. Let me get into your comments. I see one comment is, the guy lied about it, I'm sure. USA is trying to bash Samsung. But here's the thing, it's been all over the news. They've interviewed this guy. They got pictures and video of the Galaxy Note on the airplane. It's not a lie. It's true. It's being covered all over on social medias and everything. So it's actually not a lie. I think this is going to be true. All right. I want to say what's up to everybody. Yeah, I mean, look, here's the thing. What do y'all think about this Pixel phone? You think Google is going against their own partners? I mean, do we have something that's going on behind the scenes? We got a fight going on? But what about if Samsung say, you know what? F this. We got Tizen. All right, we got a call in. Yo, you're live on Tech Talk, special edition.
Hey, what's up? It's Louis.
What's up, Louis? What you think about all this mockery that's going on right now?
Yeah, I need to talk to her. I couldn't let the phone fly. I was not going to call in today, but I said, no, I have to because I'm passionate about this. Give me a second because I'm a little out of breath running for the phone. Okay, this is what happened. Let me break it down.
Okay.
Google's doing all this because Google needs to change the game. Let me explain what I mean with that. We know the Nexus phone was not for the consumer or mass market. There were reference phones, as we talk in VIP, for the actual development of Android, so people could get an idea. So now people, it's all about mad and this and that and getting their panty twisted. But really, you can't because you got to look what was the Nexus 4. The Nexus 4 was a developer phone, not really a mass consumer phone. Like the Pixel is different. And the reason Google's doing that is just to cover all their access in case somebody else leave the ecosystem. They got something to fall back. I don't know if you agree with me.
Look, I agree. But here's the thing. Samsung has been a loyal, well, I ain't gonna say loyal, but there's been with Android since the beginning. And I know they have been working on Tizen, right? Which is their own operating system. You think Google is doing this because of Samsung, probably, which one of their biggest partners to leave and go somewhere else?
Yeah, I mean, I do agree because they're afraid that Tizen might take off. Because remember, people don't think about Android. People think about Samsung being Android. They don't think about LG being Android or none of that. When they refer as Android, they refer to Samsung. Like I asked one of my cousins, she's older person. She's like, oh, the Samsung Android phone. And I was trying to explain to her, no, this LG, it's a Samsung. LG is an Android. She's like, no, that's not Android. So, not everybody is tech savvy. So people are confused. People are thinking that Samsung is Android, but it's not.
Right. And so let me ask you this question while we're talking about this. Do you think that the Pixel phone is competing now with everybody? I mean, the Pixel phone right now, it did jump in neck first at almost $1,000 price point. So is this going to be every year thing that it is what it is, right? Is this going to be the device to compete with? Is now Google is saying we are going to be the best of the best because we're going to charge you $1,000. So we're going to be the best of the best. What you think about that?
Well, it's competing in a different way. Let me explain. Let's aside the features. The only reason it's competing because Google is the maker of Android and it got all updates. In that regard, it's competing. But as far as features, no, because there's a lot of features eliminated from Android, which Android is now it got split screen. How so many long ago Samsung had that split screen before? So you got to break it down. Some manufacturers got a lot of features and put everything in the sync, and it's good because we get a lot of stuff works, a lot of stuff don't work, so we get variety. We get more than one stuff like with Samsung. Samsung is number one in the area of stylus. Nobody could beat them on the S Pen. And Google got the upper hand because they are the manufacturer, the creator. So therefore, they got the updates, but they implementing features little by little. Why taking so long? I don't get it.
Yeah, hey, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. I mean, look, don't get me wrong. All of a sudden, the tech community is in uproar. Everybody, look, all y'all VIPs, and by the way, Lewis is part of my VIP section. All the VIPs, everybody that's into technology, that's into this tech is upset over this Nexus stuff. I think about it like this: that the Nexus brand should have been probably, marketed as a developer's device, as a only reference device. But the Nexus brand has been more marketed towards pure Android. This is what we want Android to be. That's been the keynote addresses for the last couple of years. They don't talk about the Nexus devices as being a reference device or developers only device. It's one of those devices where they come out and say, this is how we showcase the new iteration of Android. This is how Android is supposed to be. This is what we want Android supposed to be, right? But all of a sudden, things change. We got the Pixel phone, and then now the Nexus devices is going to be put on the shelf. What's up with that? And I was like, okay, why all these Nexus users, we love Nexus. We love our Nexus devices. Then all of a sudden, they pull the covers off us and say, you know what? Maybe not Nexus, you know what I'm saying? You need to buy a new phone. If you want Daydream, buy a new phone. If you want the 7.1, if you want all the latest and greatest features, you have to buy a new phone. Now that sucks because I can tell you the Nexus 6, the Nexus 6P runs very well on Android N. But all of a sudden now, the updates is done. The Nexus brand is gone. What's up with that?
As far as going, I knew it was going to happen because if you look at the history of the Nexus, it started as a developer, then it went to a little bit to consumer. But since they figured for me, my opinion, I could be wrong, they figured that it was not a fully consumer device. It was marketed like that a couple of years, like you said. I agree. But then they figured, well, we're gonna do something better in case something happened. We got something to fall back, meaning because anybody could get Android because it's open source and it's free. So therefore, for me, I think they're covering all the access. And in case something happened and anybody want to leave, they got a phone to go buy and compete in the other areas. If you look at the Pixel phone is almost like the Google phone because it's the pure Android. It's just a different software.
Yeah, but why Google is touting this as being the best of the best. It's got features that no other phone will have. That's the part that all right. So just say, for instance, the Nexus brand is being transferred to a Pixel brand. I understand that. And then Google saying, don't worry about the Nexus users. We will make sure we take care of you. You will get 7.1. You will get Android 8. You okay. We will have that out for you by end of year. No big deal. I don't think that's happening. The Pixel brand is going to be a new, fresh brand that's going against the iPhone 7, the Galaxy Note 7, the Galaxy S7 Edge, and the Galaxy S7, the LG 5, the LG V20. This device is going against the big dogs because it's priced as the same price of an iPhone, same price of a Galaxy Note 7. Now, if you're going to price yourself as the big dogs, then you're going to have to be the big dog. So I think what's going on here is that, look, at first I say, well, damn, it's all good. Because guess what? The Nexus 6P looking mighty good right now. But I don't know. Can I recommend the Nexus 6P? I'm not sure. The support, what's going on? Now, as far as the features, as far as, updating in the background and all that stuff is exclusive to the Pixel phone. Now, Android is still going to make the operating systems and stuff like that. But man, I tell you what, some of this stuff here is kind of sketchy about exclusive to the Pixel phone. That means that will Samsung have some sort of copy of Android 7.1? Probably so, but without any features. It's gonna. I don't know. It's so much in the air right now.
Yeah, but you know what? That I figured something.
Yeah.
Before I let you go, the reason they did the phone because it's not only just the phone. The phone got virtual assistant, and also that ties in with the other feature and stuff they're showing. Let me do an example. Those phones are so powerful that they're going to integrate with home automation and other stuff, which the Nexus devices wasn't prepared for that. They work the API and the whole system to be together with the other stuff they announced. So it's just not a phone. It's tied into more than the eye meet. Right? I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say.
I get what you're saying. I mean, this is why we have this. This is why we having this discussion. And believe me, I want to say what's up to Darren. I see Darren in the stream. What's good with you? But yeah, I mean, look, here's the thing. And you know what's so bad about it? It's a Verizon Wireless exclusive. That means it forces people. It really does. Forces people to buy it unlocked. Now, I don't have a problem with that, but I mean, nobody's not going to leave AT&T or T-Mobile or Sprint. Well, yeah, Sprint to go to Verizon because of the Pixel phone. Now, Verizon is giving people all the bells and whistles. You're gonna get the free Daydream and all that stuff like that if you pre-order. But you know what's so funny? While we talk about pre-order, I pre-order a lot of stuff. What's so funny about this pre-order is as soon as I hit submit, the money came straight out of my credit card. Now, I don't have a problem because I want the phone, but I never heard of pre-orders like that. I mean, I've always ordered my devices and they'll tell you, okay, the phone will ship like they told me my phone was going to ship on the 28th, right? All right, so today the 6th. My phone going to ship on the 28th. Why they took $800 from me, like right now? I mean, it's like as soon as I hit submit, bam, the money gone. But when you go on the website, it says pre-order. So that is strange.
Let me tell you why. You know, we discussed this in the VIP. I don't know if you recall. They're doing that because they are afraid that people might change their mind. So if they take the money early, you are obligated to get the phone.
Yeah, but so damn, I mean, they're taking your money. They're taking your money 2 weeks in advance. I mean, gosh.
Yeah, because that's the reason for it. Because they're afraid to be like, oh, might have not enough users on buying the phone. If we grab the person right away, then they're obligated to get it unless they want to change their mind. But it'll be more difficult. I don't know if that's a strategy and analogy they're going by, but that's what I think they did it like that.
Yeah, I mean, I just, I know we talked about this last night, but. You usually this how pre-orders always work for me. You order the device on the day of the pre-order. Then you would get that text message or email telling you that, okay, we're about to charge your credit card because your device is about to ship. Now, I get that all the time. It's what I did with my iPhone.
Yeah, I agree.
I get that with my iPhone. So you pre-order it. 2 weeks later, you get the email saying that your phone about to get shipped. We're about to charge you your $1,000 or whatever, however much they're going to charge you. And booyah, 2 days later, you got the phone. It just didn't happen this time with the Pixel phone. I was shocked. I was like, all right, cool, but let me pre-order it, right? But here's the thing. The thing about it is I was about to pre-order the blue phone, right? Now, the blue phone is completely out of stock. They say it's going to be a while before you can get it. So you're going to charge me $800, right? You're going to charge me, and I'm not going to get the phone for months? Shit, that's funny to me. That is funny to me.
But you also got to look at it. They're trying to compete with iPhone. So, iPhone, the first day, there's a lot of phones. So they figure, well, for me, repeating again the same point that I made earlier, let's charge them right away so we get a person in there. 100% we could count that towards our sales. Oh, we sell 11,000, an example.
Yeah, and that's screwed up.
Play strategy marketing.
Yeah, that's poor marketing. That's terrible. I ain't never heard of a company charge you on a pre-order and you're not gonna get the device till next month. Or if I ordered the blue phone, which you probably won't get the blue phone till December, right? So you mean tell me you're gonna charge me $1,000 in September and I'm not gonna get my product until December? But it happened. So I'm waiting on my devices.
I don't know if you see the point I'm trying to make.
I know what you're saying, because it's all about statistics. It's all about they can show people buying the phone, and everybody looking like they're pissed off because wait a minute. But you know what? We have to have a voice. That's the thing. A lot of people ain't talking about it. We have to have a voice. As long as nobody don't talk about it, they're going to continue to give us this effery. But as long as we talk about it, then they going to say, oh, wait, whoa, we need to change it a little bit. Whoa, we need to change it. So, yeah. But I'm going to let you go, man. I'm going to let somebody else get in, man. I appreciate you calling.
Cool. I'll see you in the stream.
All right. Bye. That is crazy. All right, so you got the biggest company on the planet that's doing this. So let's get back into let's get back into the specs. All right, 821 processor. Ooh. Okay, so overclock 820 processor. Okay, 4 gigs of RAM. You got a 12.3 megapixel camera, supposed to be the best camera on the planet. No optical image stabilization, no SD card support. Build quality look good. Most of everybody, all the big time tech reviewers, all the big dogs say it reminds them of an iPhone. They say the design look like an iPhone. Now, they're all talking about the chin. She said, God damn, why the chin is so big? That with no front facing speakers, and by the way, only one speaker on this device. You already know Nexus devices, guys. Nexus devices always have front-facing speakers, right? Nexus 6P. Come on, what happened? So we lost a lot of functionality here, guys. What is going on with this? All right. So what else is going on? We talked about FlameGate a little bit. Now I'm gonna tell you something. I've talked to a couple of representatives. I have a couple of business partners that I've talked to. And one of the things I discussed was about the Samsung deal. I've used the Notes forever. I love Notes. I use the Galaxy Note series because I love the S Pen. I use the S Pen religiously every day, and it's for Samsung to go through this crap again. I don't know. A lot of people be asking me, Eric, what you think about the Galaxy Note 5? And I'm gonna tell you, when I had the loaner Galaxy Note 5, it was phenomenal. I'm telling you, it was phenomenal. The Galaxy Note 5 was great. A lot of people say, well, Eric, it don't have micro SD card support. It only got 32 gig. Man, let me tell you something. All the cloud storage we have right now, I might hit maybe 15 gigs. And your mileage may vary. But the Galaxy Note 5, and it also has all the updates, right? The Galaxy Note 5 is a phenomenal device. It's a phenomenal device, right? But at the end of the day, you know, a lot of people don't want the Galaxy Note 5. It's because it's not the latest and greatest. I understand that. But, you know, the Galaxy Note 5 is looking very good right now. It's still fast and fluid. It got the Exynos processor. Bingo, 4 gigs of RAM. The 16 megapixel camera. Man, booyah. Think about this for a second. I've seen YouTubers do this. And I want to get a Galaxy Note 5 so I can prove it for myself. The Exynos processor is in line with the 820. You know what I'm saying? The Exynos processor, it don't get hot. The Exynos processor get very, very good battery life. The Exynos processor is a very good device. Now, people that live outside the country, I've been getting a lot of emails, a lot of texts about this too, guys, about y'all guys in the United States, y'all got the Crapjack Dragon 820. Man, it's look, man, I don't know. I mean, the 820 is pretty good. I don't have no problem with 820. I see something. I'm gonna get into the stream. I see this guys in the stream. I see y'all in the stream. I'm looking at y'all guys. I see Kevin in the stream. Reason why I'm doing this live stream is because of my VIPs and all my techies. Like, it's in the outrage right now. Everybody's pissed because you got this Pixie phone, right? Then you got FlameGate going on again. Then you got Android giving it the shaft to the Nexus devices. What's going on here? Then we got reports of the Galaxy S8 not having a headphone jack. Whoa. I said this yesterday, and I will continue to say this. When Apple started, that's the trend. Now, Apple didn't start it, by the way, right? Was it the Motorola phone started? No headphone jacks? Because of the rumor. See, as soon as the rumor hit that the Apple iPhone would not have headphone jacks, Motorola did it first. Then iPhone came out. No headphone jack, right? Now we got reports of 2017 devices will follow the same trend. That's like, whoa, what is this? All right, so the Note 5, what if you don't want to use the cloud? Look, I understand that. I got a call. All right, let me answer this. Yo, you live on Late Night Special Edition on Tech Talk. Who is this? Hello? Oh, hung up by accident. Call back. The Galaxy Note 5, you could get it at 64 gigs. Look, I understand if you don't use cloud. I do understand that a lot of people don't use the cloud. A lot of people like to use the internal storage and stuff like that. That's understandable. Look, here we go. Got a call. Yo, you live on Late Night Special here on Tech Talk. Who is this?
Yo, Eric, Albert's back.
Man, what's up? We got Australia in the building.
Perfect timing again.
Look, let me ask you a question before you start. What time it is in Australia?
Right now it's 5:24 a.m.
5:24 a.m. in the morning. And I'm going to tell you something. Last night you called in and it was, 6 a.m. in the morning. My God, man, I tell you what, I praise you every time you're on my streams. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. What you think about this stuff?
Obviously the Pixel phone again.
Yes.
The Note 7 burning up.
Yes. You know what? Hit me up. I want to add you to my VIP section. All right. Because
all right.
I think you worthy, sir, to be crowned part of the VIPs. Yes, I want you,
Thank you
in my VIP section because you have the knowledge. And when I talk to you, then when I see you comment in the streams, and then when you comment on my YouTube videos, I see you love it just like we do. You are text. I understand it, and I want you to be a part of my VIP section.
You're making me blush.
Hey, look, I want you to be a part of my VIP section. Look, we go discuss that through social media, so it's all good. And look, in the stream, Kevin, he's one of the guys that's in my VIP section. We go get with you, and we go get you part of my VIP section.
That's so hot.
All right.
Oh, can't wait.
What you think about these? What's going on with Google? Why are they fighting with their own partners? What is this? The Pixie phone supposed to be competing with other Android devices? What is the deal here?
Yeah. Yeah, good question. I think Google actually is trying to do a copy what the Samsung and Apple are doing, because Google sees Apple and Samsung leading the market, and they want to be up there and demand the high prices as well. And
Yeah.
for me, I'm not sure that works out.
But think about this. I got one word when I see something like this that make a big dramatic change like this. I say one word: BlackBerry. When BlackBerry came to Android, what happened?
Yeah.
They came in with a
Yeah.
$700 price point, and right now BlackBerry is not even making no more devices because they were stupidly
Yeah.
thinking that
Yeah.
they pissed off their fans, right? By first of all, and I understand people say, oh well, they got to make money. I can understand that, you know what I'm saying. But at the end of the day,
Yeah.
you still have
There'll always be these people.
yeah.
Yeah, but I think what they're missing is what basically Apple was missing a few years back. They don't realize that the price point has fallen dramatically in the past 2 years.
Yes.
In the light of Axon 7s and Note, OnePlus 3s and you all name them, ZTE, Max Pros, you name them all. I mean, they all hit the mark at below $400.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think actually yesterday as well. You can get two OnePlus 3s for either the Pixie, the Note 7, or an iPhone. I mean, think about that. You can get a phone for yourself and your wife now.
Yes.
And that's a game changer. Yeah?
Absolutely. You make a good assumption. Because guess what?
Yeah. And I mean,
go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go on. Yeah. Well, my point is basically this. So if you're charging such crazy prices, I mean, you're right. There's always going to be people with deep pockets. Yeah. But if you can charge so much, I mean, at least make it have OS. At least give it some SD card. At least give it some premium feel. Give it wireless charging. Give it, I don't know what, but maybe like what Google missing. Maybe add some headphones to the package. What they're also not doing. Huh?
Right. Why don't Google give us a $500 gift card since they're gonna charge us $1,000 for the phone?
Yeah. Right on. Yeah. Or maybe in the case of the Note 7, you might add some vouchers for fire extinguishers. I don't know.
Right. Vouchers for fire extinguishers. Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Or maybe it should come with the number for the fire department pre-stored to the address book. I don't know.
Look, and you know what's so funny? You're right. Look, have a program that if it reach a certain Celsius or Fahrenheit, right, it all of a sudden dial 911.
Yeah. Yeah, the alarms would go off or something like this. Yeah, that would be real innovation. Yeah. I mean, this could go viral. I mean, now we're laughing about it, but they could really save the phone like this. If they did something like this, they could save the phone on a PR level. They could do this. Yeah? But right now, it's a drama. For me, it's a debacle, really. I mean, 2 iterations, 1 recall, and now they're going to run a second recall, I guess. And it's still burning up in the planes. Give me a break. I mean,
you know,
seriously?
The thing about it right now, if you got a Galaxy Note 7, it don't matter if you got the new one or the old one. Well, hopefully you don't have the old one. If you catch a plane and they know that you got a Note device, a Samsung device, they will tell you to turn it off before you get on the plane. Now, after this incident, they might ban them. They might ban them. I mean, after this incident, they just might ban them. I don't know. I mean, Samsung got to be on damage control right now. I mean, they got to do some VR, PR. Look, not only that, but they might have to go and get some actors and some stars and some. They got Lil Wayne, Drake, and Dr. Dre, and well, that's Apple people. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
and, they got to go get who? Remember I don't know if you watched the keynote address. Who was that girl after the Apple keynote address that had the stuff around her face that was singing? You can't see her face. Look, I don't know who she was. I mean, she's popular because the teeny boppers and the millennials love her. But this girl that got the hair in her face and they got the other lady in the background, she dancing and stuff. and you can't understand none of the words coming out of her mouth. Who is that? Somebody in the stream, please let me know who that lady was on the Apple keynote address. They got the hair over her face. She's singing with the microphone. And, oh, my God, what is going on here?
Sia.
Huh?
Hair over her face. Blonde hair over her face. It must be Sia.
Sia. Yeah, Sia, whatever. Yeah, that's her. With the hair over her face, she's singing and stuff.
She's from Australia.
Oh, she's from Australia. She's from your part of town. Sia, okay. Yeah, I mean, they need Sia. I mean, Samsung need to go out and get Sia. They go get, I mean, you know, hey, they got to go get Lil Wayne, Lil Kim. I don't know who they got to get, but they got to go get somebody.
They're going to play big time this round. Yeah, and that's completely right. I totally agree. They really need to salvage what's left of the brand. I mean, the Note 7 burns a hole in your pocket once when you buy it, and now a second time when it actually burns up. I mean, it's such a shame. I mean, just so you know, I still have my Note 2. I still have it from back in 2012.
Yes.
And you know what? The Exynos processor on that thing, it still is more than sufficient. It's still smooth as butter. The battery lasts 1.5 days easily. And you know what? I can put in a 256 gig SD card and be happy. I replaced the battery 3 times already, and that thing lasts forever.
Yes.
I think I'm going to have the phone in 2 years.
Yes.
Yeah. It's been dropped. It's been walked over. It's docked out of my car. Nothing's been stopping this device. And I mean, that's what Samsung needs to come back to.
You know,
this kind of quality. And I think back in the day, they were still trying. They were addressing the market. They were building it up. They were still trying hard. They came up with quality, and it showed. And now they're just pushing our stuff and trying to earn a big buck. And that is really sad.
You're right. And I'm going to tell you what happened with Samsung. I'm going to tell you, in my opinion, listen to the scenario. When the Galaxy Note 1 came out, the Galaxy Note 2 came out. When the Galaxy Note 3 came out, the Galaxy Note 3 was more of a business device. It felt good. It had the full leather belt back. Then the Galaxy Note 4 came out the same way. It was beautiful. But you know what happened? People started complaining about plastic, about it need to be a premium design. And we tired of this, Samsung. We want metal. We want glass. What Samsung did? The Galaxy Note 5. That's what happened. I mean, they went completely to the left, and it came out the Galaxy Note 5. And I love my Galaxy Note 4. I love my Galaxy Note 3. Man, but I mean, it was a business device. It felt good. It was rough. You didn't have to put a case on it. I mean, it reminded you of the LG, the V10. It was rugged. It was good. It was a classy business professional device. Then when you go with glass on glass, and all of a sudden, I mean, you can't treat it the same. You can't drop it. You can't handle it rough. You have to treat it like a baby.
It's treated like, yeah, like raw eggs, actually. Yeah, that's quite right. I'm traveling this around. These last phones, if you have them in your pockets together with your keys, I mean, they're all scratched up every time. You drop them once, it's all broken. I mean, come on. This is not what I expect of a $1,000 phone. It's got to be able to take more than that.
Exactly, and this is what this is what I said before. A lot, you know, about even with the Galaxy Note series, right? Even with the Galaxy S series, about people talking about, oh, it's what I could go swimming with this device. Man, I am not putting $1,000 phone in water. Unless somebody give me the phone, for test purposes, I will never put my device in water. Now, if I'm having a couple of cold ones and it all of a sudden spill, thank you for the water resistant. But gee, I mean, I'm not just going to jump in the pool. You know what I'm saying?
We need shock resistance, not water resistance.
Yes, right. We need shock. Now look, we got the V20. The V20 is told to be this rugged, hard device.
Military grade shock resistance.
Yes, military grade shock resistance. You know, they're saying you don't have to put a case on it. You know, hey, well, let's see what it's all about. I'll get the V20.
Yeah.
And we go rock and roll.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, look, let me ask you a question, man. Before I let you go, I mean,
Yeah.
I saw, that you was entered in the contest. You didn't win. I want to give a shout out to my man in the building that won yesterday, right? And he's been on the lucky streak, right? He's been on the lucky streak. He won the contest
course.
Wednesday. Bruce won it Wednesday, and Bruce won the contest Saturday. Well, this contest this weekend. So I want to give a shout out to Bruce, and hey, look, it's all good, my brother. Look, I know me and him been conversating on Instagram, for the most part. But man, congratulations to you, Bruce. And look, if I have more, once I give more giveaways away, I hope you win again. Look, the V20. Look, I saw that $830 for the V20. Man. Whoo, that is a very, very difficult pill to swallow.
Yeah, it is. But I think compared to the Pixel phones or the Note 7, I think you actually get something for it. You still have all the flexibility. You have the big battery. You have the good cameras. You have the ruggedness. You have all these things. I find it easier to justify the price for the V20 than for the Pixel phone, actually.
Yes, because at least you're getting the quad DAC. At least you're getting good camera. At least you're getting
the headphone jack.
Yes, headphone jack.
Goddamn headphone jack. I mean, this is, it used to be taken for granted, but now it's a new feature that you still have a headphone jack. That is not being taken away from you now. I mean, it's crazy. It's like you have to pay ransom to get the headphone jack.
I know,
back.
right?
It's like money they have to give you.
You got to pay ransom to get a headphone jack. Wow.
Yeah.
But think about this. Let's talk about the rumor. Galaxy S8.
Yeah.
Galaxy S8 rumored to not have a headphone jack. What'd you think about that?
Well, I see a trend coming. It's much like the removable batteries being a reality now. Eventually, they're going to remove it in favor of something else. I don't know, Bluetooth or maybe something USB-C like. I don't know. But I think it's too early. And the reason they give me, I think, sucks. They tell us they have to remove the 3.5mm headphone jack because these devices have become too thin. There's no room for it anymore.
That's right.
Yeah? And for me, that's crap. Because for me, I'd much rather have a thicker device and fill it up with battery instead of having my headphone jack removed from me. Yeah? I mean, really. So now I end up with no headphone jack and with a smaller battery, and all of which only leads to the fact that the screen on time is lower. So I can listen to music only over radio-based methods, no longer the cable-based methods. And I have a smaller battery.
Right.
So I can listen less long to the music, for example. And
right.
That makes no sense.
Make no sense.
I want bigger batteries. I want crazy.
I hear you. Look, before I let you go, hit me up in social media, inbox me, DM me, Twitter or Instagram or however, so we can exchange information so I can get you aboard my VIP section.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna let you go. I'm going to get somebody else an opportunity to come and rant. I love your rant. you have your safe one.
Yeah, I'll be in the stream.
All right.
Watching. Maybe I'll call a second time. I don't know, but we're gonna have fun tonight.
Yes. Oh yeah, we're gonna have some fun tonight. Thank you very much.
All right. Have a good one. Bye.
All right. Bye. Man, that's what I'm talking about. So. One of the questions that I got in the stream was, what is my favorite device? Somebody hit me in the stream and asked me, what was my favorite device? I review a lot of phones. I do. I review a lot of phones. I could give you 3 phones. That's my favorite phone. 3 phones right now. Obviously, this one. The OnePlus 3 is my favorite phone. All right, so it's one of my phones that I love. The fastest processor, it has stock Android, 6 gigs of RAM, it flies. I mean, everything that I do on the OnePlus 3 is awesome. The camera is okay. The front-facing camera is good. The battery life It's almost beating everything out there. Check out my battery test. I've done battery tests. Every time I do a battery test with the OnePlus 3, it comes in the winner or second place. It don't never go no lower than that. It's either go beat everything or it's going to come in second place. The OnePlus 3, check out my battery tests on my channel. I've got many of them, many battery tests. So check out my OnePlus 3 battery test. It smokes everything out there. If the OnePlus 4 have everything the OnePlus 3 has in Quad HD, this will probably be the best phone of 2014, without a doubt. Look, and all OnePlus got to do is put a Quad HD on here. That's all they got to do, and get the latest processor. That's it, and fix the give you high resolution camera. I mean, look, fix the camera. All right, here we go. Got a call. Kevin.
Yo, what's up, man?
What's happening, Kevin? Hey, man, you're the reason why I'm doing this special stream tonight, by the way.
Oh, man, I'm glad you do it. I didn't think you was going to do it, man. I looked back in the VIP section. You was like at 5 minutes. I'm like, okay, he's serious. Okay, well, let's do it.
What you think about this debacle going on right now, man, with this Pixel phone and Galaxy not having a headphone jack, and you got FlameGate Part 2 going on? What the hell is going on out here?
It needs some news, man. You know? I mean, the Pixel, I mean, like Google made a statement. This is their statement, man. They're like, look, we about to change the game. We don't want the budget devices to win. We're not gonna be right there no more. You're gonna have to pay for it. We giving you good services. People need to get paid. That's what they saying. Like, look, we gave you 6 to 7 years of Nexus at a cheap cost. We can't keep doing it.
Okay.
Come on, let's be real. I'm not mad at what they're doing, but I mean, it's gonna take a while. But $870.
No, look, it's $870 before tax. Before tax.
What a Vaseline at? What a Vaseline at?
Man.
Lubriderm.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
No, for the FlameGate stuff, I think it's like this. I think Samsung could be at fault for a few of them. I think a lot of them stores fabricated, man. Like, it's just weird, man. Like, you know, dudes is like, yeah, I was just sitting down, I put the phone in my pocket, I turned it off, and it started smoking. I'm like, hey, come on, man. Like, I've been out in 100-degree heat. This phone should have blew up, and you just put it in your pocket and turned it off, and it blew up. I'm like, come on, man. Like, but it's fun, though. It's humor. You know what I'm saying? Giving them something to listen at, you know, talk about, you know?
Well, it's been all over the media, man. They got pictures and video of it, so apparently it's true.
But this is good because guess what? You don't like we was talking before all this happened. Samsung was coasting. They was laughing. They was way ahead in the race.
Remember, we were talking about it. Remember, we've been saying what Samsung been laughing. Remember, we've been saying it for months. Look, every stream I do.
You know what? So now they got to come back out and re-innovate again. This is good.
We've been talking about this for months, right?
Yeah.
We've been saying Samsung has been laughing. I've been on this stream saying it for months. Guys, Samsung is laughing. But now Samsung got that Lubriderm going on right now. For their own damage control.
They got you know, you know how it is, man. The tech community, they doing it right now. When the essay come out, the invitations come out, everybody gonna be right there like drooling on stage, like you know how it goes, man. You know that's how it is, you know.
Man,
I can see how this gonna play out, but you know, like I said, you know, the V20, it's at 830. I don't know. Is that really warranted for the V20?
No.
I mean, seriously?
All right, so Lewis make a good argument. All right, we've been going back and forth. Look, shouts out to the VIPs. The VIPs know exactly what we're talking about. In the VIP section, we've been discussing the V20. Right? We've been going back and forth. All us geeks been going back and forth about the V20. Is it warranted? $830. I'm gonna tell you no. I'm gonna tell you why. Here's my explanation why. Let's go back. The LG G3. great device. LG G4, awesome device. What happened? LG panic. They said, oh my God, we're not making sales. So what they did, the LG V10 came out. Now, I've made a lot of videos about the V10, and I made some real critical videos. Watch them. Now, I was pissed off at the V10. I made some bad videos about no support. The fingerprint scanner that I work with. I mean, look, LG shafted us with the V10 for about 5 months. Then the LG G5 came out, and that was it. It was their demise right there. They fired their whole crew. I mean, it was terrible. I mean, the device, the modulars didn't work. It had too many cracks, too many seams. They put paint on top of the metal, and it was bad. Now, here we go with the V20. Now, after you didn't have this history of having a debacle after debacle, how you gonna come with a $800, $900 price point? You see what I'm saying? I mean, come on now.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy.
I think they missed their chance. We were talking about it, like, you know, by Samsung going through what they're doing right now. If LG would have came in with the V20, $499, no more than $550, they could have made some noise.
Exactly.
But not at $830 with taxes in my state, almost at $900 for the V20. No.
Man,
no.
Man, I look, and don't get me wrong.
They had the opportunity. Yeah.
Think about this. I'm gonna go back to what we talked about with BlackBerry. BlackBerry Priv, right? I mean, the keynote address was awesome. They talked about the sliding keyboard, the great curved screen, the 808 processor, all the bells and whistles, 4 gigs around, and all of a sudden they said the price. When they said the price, they was doomed. $700, $800. What? For an unproven device. Because you slapped BlackBerry on it. The BlackBerry Priv ain't nothing but another Android phone. That's it. So they came out with the BlackBerry Priv, and they slapped the $700, $800 price point, and look what happened. Look, T-Mobile was giving the devices back to them. They couldn't even sell them. I mean, nobody couldn't sell. Nobody couldn't even. They couldn't give it away. But look at the BlackBerry Priv price right now. It's running about $300. I mean, come on. I mean, you're talking about 70%
opportunity, though.
Opportunity.
When it came out, you missed it because it had to be priced down for people to at least try it out. But if it's not running like for the hardcore BlackBerry fans with that BlackBerry OS, why buy it running Android? I just don't. I don't get that. I'm like, why did you abandon your OS?
You abandon your fans. You abandon the OS because of money. I said that if BlackBerry, they waited too long. They didn't even come out with any hardware in 2014, nothing. I don't even, 2 years. It was 2 years before BlackBerry came out with another device. I mean, people can't wait that long. Technology doesn't wait for anybody. The new phones coming out all the time. That means that you have to innovate. You paying people. That's what I understand. They're paying people to go to their cubicles, to R&D department, millions and millions of dollars, and all of a sudden, we can't come out with no device. Hell, that's the same thing Microsoft did. That's the same thing they doing right now. Everybody going to work every day, but they ain't producing. Look, as a business owner, ain't nobody gonna come on this job and ain't gonna produce. You mean to tell me it take 2 years, 3 years to make a slab and put an operating system on it? Come on, man. Come on, man.
But I tell you like this, 2017, like I said in the VIP stream, it's going to be, I call it separation year next year.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that, you're going to have Google, Samsung, and Huawei. They're like I don't know if you know, Google is already like with their code name, they're working on a new OS but besides Android.
Yeah. It's going to be for the
what?
Yeah, isn't that going to be for the tablets and the Chromebooks, right? Go kind of combine the Chromebooks OS with the tablets and come out with one unified operating system? Yeah.
They're saying like I don't know the plan, but they're saying like, well, they want to leave Android behind to whoever's left, and they create their own OS. So even when the newer Google phones come out, it'll be running on their newer one, not just Android. So I'm like, hold up.
Now, Huawei has already went on record saying, like, look, we want our own stuff. We don't want to deal with this no more. You know what I'm saying? They already at odds with Google. And Samsung has been trying to work on Tizen for years now, so I don't know what's going on with that. But they all want to separate eventually. They want to control. I mean, you got all these alpha males trying to be friends. It's not gonna work, man. Everybody want to do their own thing. It was bound to happen.
Yes.
Yeah. So what does that leave Qualcomm in the future? Because let's see, Huawei's building their own chips. Eventually, I think Samsung will be smart and put the Exynos in the U.S., hopefully. And then Google might be like, you know what, we don't need you either. So then where does Qualcomm go? Just to the budget devices? Like, whoa. So it's going to be crazy, man.
Look, and the thing about it, you got 2017 flexible displays come out. We already saw Lenovo has already showed it. Look, at the keynote address, the lady wearing the flexible phone, that's coming. I thought it was going to come out this year, but they're waiting. They're going to wait.
How much is that going to be?
That's the thing. Lenovo, if they come out with
$1,500?
$1,000, $1,500. I mean, come on. I mean, look. So tell me this: who laughing right now? Sure not Apple. I mean, sure not Samsung. Is Apple laughing right now? Or the what? OnePlus is laughing. ZTE, is they laughing? I mean, Samsung ain't laughing. They probably firing people right now. I mean,
oh yeah, of course. Yeah,
people losing their jobs right now.
Like you said, like, look, if you come in here to work and if somebody messed up in the department, pink slips going out.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, you gone. Like, look, we got to clean up this mess. You gone. You're not coming up in here every day sitting down doing nothing.
Yeah.
No.
Well, somebody got to tell that to the Microsoft people that's sitting there collecting a paycheck in the mobile division.
They already, they're going in a different direction. They already threw their flag up. So
yeah.
I don't know what they're going to do. I mean, the mobile department has came out and said, look, we're not really giving up on mobile. I don't think they're going to contend in the flagship space. Like, it's going to be like a nice little mid-range, whatever. I don't know what they're going to do with the OS, but I don't know, man. I mean, I'm cheering for them because we do need something different, but I think everybody on the Android sky is scared right now. They're like, what is going on with Google? Like, what is Google trying to do? Yeah. Like, and if they leave, where does that leave us?
Right.
Like, hold up. So let me see. ZTE, HTC, who else? BlackBerry, LG. If Google decides to go ahead and launch a new OS, what happened to these guys?
Yep. Hey.
Because they don't want to partner with nobody anymore unless you like helping with manufacturing the phone. Before it's like getting updates and they newer like software, they say like, look, those days are over. We want our own stuff just to be exclusive for our phones, and that's it. You're gonna pay the premium for this experience.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Man, I won't keep you long. Hey, man, I'm glad you came on, man, and decided to do this little quick stream because we heated tonight, man. We heated by a lot of stuff tonight, man.
And you know what? I'm doing this live stream so people can they call in and let out their frustration. I know y'all pissed. Everybody that's geeks and techies and they got opinions. They want to call in. Man, what is going on with this? Even if you got an iPhone. Even if you want to call in with your iPhone story, why you bad about the headphone jack, or if you got your Galaxy Note 7, you dealing with FlameGate, or if you dealing with why the Pixel phone is going to be a phone that's giving you less and more. Come on, man. You know what I mean?
But hold on. What's up with the S8 with no headphone jack?
I know, man. So rumor has it that the S8 won't have a headphone jack. I mean, look, that is killing me right now, man. I mean, gosh, come on, Samsung, don't do it, Samsung. Don't follow.
Because guess what? Apple has done it, then Samsung will do it, then LG will do it, then Ace. Everybody's gonna start doing it.
Man, don't do it, please.
It's gonna become a feature. No headphone jack. All right, man. Let me get out here and let somebody else come on, man. Let me get back in the stream. Man.
All right, man. Thank you.
I'll talk to you later.
All
man.
right. Look, that's my man Kevin. Look, you're right. I don't use headphones, but Kevin calling back. Yo, you calling back, Kevin? No, he hung up. All right. What I'm saying is, think about this. That hey, look, I'm doing. It's no agenda for me tonight, guys. You guys in my VIPs and a lot of people been hitting me up and said, man, we upset, Eric. We want to talk. Let's just get it out the way. I mean, no headphone jacks. I mean, think about this. I don't use a headphone jack, but damn, man, they got a lot of people that does. I mean, they really love their headphones. I mean, you really get better audio, obviously, through headphones and the cord going through the headphone jack. Now, people can say what they want. Oh, you got to stop being in the dinosaur age. I understand that. But what is the reasoning? But I mean, Apple did it, right? And they didn't put a second speaker there, right? Because they already revealed that it's nothing but a little plastic tab right there. So, I mean, obviously, that the headphone jack could have went there. I mean, it's empty space. Basically, it's empty space. So why, Apple? But, hey, think about this, too. If you work Square, they got a lot of companies that use the headphone jack, right? And not using the headphone jack, it like people like Square, people like different companies that you could plug in the headphone jack and you could swipe the credit cards and stuff like that. What they gonna do? First of all, they're not gonna recommend the iPhone 7, right? I mean, you can use an adapter, right? You're gonna have something hanging off your phone, right? You use an adapter. And look, if a lot of people, I never even looked at it. My iPhone 7. I mean, I got it still sitting in the box, but I mean, it's something, guys, that it's a lot of people is upset about, very, very upset about. So here we go, because they want slimmer. All right, we got somebody calling in. All right, yo, you back? Welcome back to the late night stream.
I'm back. You won't get rid of me anytime soon.
It's all good.
No, I just want to chime in on the headphone jack discussion again.
Okay, go ahead.
There's one more. Yeah, there's one more aspect to it. I mean, there's a reason why the DACs are actually built into the phones. I mean, these are quality components. If you want to convert the digital signal to a good audio one, you want to do it with the right sizes of chips and electronics. I mean, how on earth are you going to fit a good DAC in those little small super headphones which only communicate over radio signals? You just can't do that.
Right.
Yeah? It's also a stupid idea from an engineer's perspective. Yeah? So I really think they're going the wrong way with removing the headphone jack.
Yeah.
As long as our ears are actually analog, goddamn well our headphones be analog as well.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with you, and the headphone jack is a serious issue for a lot of people. A lot of people is upset about this, Eric. But what is going on with this headphone jack, man? We got to talk about it. I was like, okay, all right. Yeah. And look, I'm gonna tell y'all guys something. I actually don't mind doing live streams. If it was up to me, I'd do a live stream every day. But I want to give y'all a break. So, but we had to do this live stream tonight because a lot of people's hyped. They animated. What's going on here? Why we are paying more money for less features? Think about that. No headphone jack, no optical image stabilization, no wireless charging, no waterproof, no SD card support. But I'm still paying a premium price. Something wrong with that picture. It's like I'm going to pay for a BMW and I'm getting a Pinto. And by the way, a Pinto is a cheap vehicle. A lot of people say that. Well, what is a Pinto, Eric? All right, so that's what a Pinto is. A Pinto is a 1950s car that might cost about $1,000. But they want to charge you for a Lexus price or BMW price for less features. No airbags, right? You're getting a car with no airbags. You're getting a vehicle with no security. You're getting a vehicle with no radio. Basically, that's what that means. You're getting a vehicle with no radio, no ABS brakes, no headphone jack, and no nothing. But you're paying for a BMW.
And as I said to you, like, that is a new feature. Now, the new features are you get nothing. Yeah, and you pay extra for that. It's really great.
Oh man, I mean, oh man, that is. I look, anything about it. Look, let me ask you this question. I've always pre-ordered a lot of devices. I don't know, but this was the first time, and it shocked me, that I pre-ordered a device that's not going to come in until the 28th of the month.
Yeah.
But they hit my credit card already.
I didn't know Google was such in dire need of money. I thought they were rich. This is usually what Kickstarter does.
That's what I thought.
Kickstarter charges you up front.
Look, and the thing about it is, if the blue phone, right, the limited edition blue phone, is out of stock, but you can still buy it. I mean, I think you can still order it, right? So think about it. People saying that phone won't be available until December, right? So if I was to order that phone, right, they charge a credit card $1,000, and I won't get the phone until December. You gotta be kidding me.
Lock-in.
That's crazy.
That's what's called locked in. Yeah? That's crazy. Yeah. And the other question for me is, and I have a question for you, Eric.
Yeah.
What do you think about Nokia making a comeback? They're set to come back with 3 devices next year. I mean, what's going to come out of this?
Man.
Do we want them back?
Let me tell you something. I actually I did a lot of videos about Windows Phone and Nokia and stuff like that, and I think Windows Phone was good about 2015. I think what happened was with Nokia, when Microsoft bought Nokia out, right, and Steve Ballmer, he rolled out, right. Then you got a new CEO. I think Steve Ballmer was a mobile guy. That's why he was really into mobile, right? That's why we got the 650, the 950 XL, and the 950 the Lumia devices. But the new CEO come in, and he's not a mobile guy. He don't care. He don't care about mobile. He laid off half the mobile division. And they're not even talking about mobile devices. A lot of people got this fate in this Surface phone, right? We've been talking about the Surface phone for over a year. Microsoft haven't even sent no information out about the Surface phone. The Surface phone's been floating around, rumored. Not even from Microsoft. This is coming from YouTubers and people that got faith in the Surface phone, which is not going to happen. It's no hope. It's done. But I could say that they are still updating the devices. They still getting they got the anniversary build. I mean, so the Microsoft devices is still a device that the purists will always love. Even they don't want Android and they don't want iOS. And then look, I got a large Windows community. Every time I make a Windows video, they flock to my channel and say, "Thank you, Eric, for making Windows Phone videos," because nobody don't make them anymore. Nobody don't make Windows videos anymore. But I don't know.
Was different. Eric, actually, my question went in a different direction. I was talking not about the Nokia that Microsoft bought, or the brand, actually the original Nokia from Finland, which is actually coming back with Android phones next year. Do you want these back? That was my question, actually.
I've heard that. You know what? It'd be great because Nokia has the best cameras. They got the best build.
Definitely.
The build quality. They don't go with metal. They got the good premium polycarbonate, which is the plastic.
I think so too.
And it's real sturdy. I mean, you could pick up the 1520, and I keep on hitting. Pick up the 1520, and you never have to put a case on this. I mean, you just throw a screen protector on here, and you don't have to put a case. It's rough. It's rugged. And if you look at it,
Yeah.
You don't see no scratches or
These
nothing on
dudes
here.
knew how to build a phone. That's
Oh
what-
yeah. Oh yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. And so I actually want them back. And as for the price, I think they're not going to be the cheapest. But as you say, for that kind of build quality, I'm prepared to pay something.
Yeah.
I'm actually prepared to pay something. If this thing lasts like the old Nokia did for half decades, basically, you weren't calculating months. You actually counted years when you talk about the life cycle of a Nokia phone.
Oh yeah.
And if that comes back, man, I welcome them.
Yeah. And the thing about it, if you go all the way back to when Nokia was with Symbian, right? That was the operating system back then.
Yeah.
When it was with Symbian, man, it was great phones, great devices. I mean, man, I would love to see a Nokia come back. I'm all in. Let them come.
Some innovation.
Yeah. Let them come back.
Those were the days. We had the innovation back then. I mean, think of all the crazy phones they came out with in 2000. I mean, crazy stuff.
Yeah.
All crazy shapes, all crazy features. That's what really was funny. And once the iPhone came out, we started getting only black rectangular slabs.
Yeah.
That was basically it, from that point on. And it really stifles innovation, in my opinion. We're not getting anywhere with it. All them phones essentially look the same.
Yeah.
Where's the sliders? Where's the clamshells? Where's the flip phones? They're all gone. I would love to have a physical keyboard again, for example.
Oh,
I would love that.
Yeah.
Man, like the S10 on the Samsung Note. Oh, but they don't give it because nobody wants to buy it. Huh? Well, it's really boring. It's getting boring.
I can tell you
of the phones looking the same.
Let me ask you this question: If the Google Pixel phone, the keynote address, right? And they would say all this good stuff about Daydream, and the phone got a good, pretty metal build, Snapdragon 821 processor, 4 gigs of RAM, Quad HD screen, all the bells and whistles. And then they would have said something like this. And this phone is only $399. Booyah! I mean, the pre-order people would have been running to their credit card machines. I mean, everybody would say, "Oh my God, $399! I'm going to get this phone," and they would have stole the show. Think about this. Google makes money in the App Store. They makes money off of royalties. What is the deal here, right?
They need to charge for the phone.
Exactly. They could have did it at cost.
You're a computer guy. That's how they sell printers. They sell you a cheap printer because they know they're going to earn more than enough of the ink.
Of the ink.
They're going to sell to you.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. They make their money off the ink. So, man, if Google would have did that, if Google would have said $399, that would have been...
really have been a game changer.
I tell you what, that phone would have been in everybody's hands.
Like hotcakes.
Like hotcakes. Yeah. They couldn't even make enough of them. You know, same thing with the BlackBerry Priv. Think about this. If the BlackBerry Priv would have did the same thing at the $399 or $499 price point, they would still be here to date.
Yeah.
Because they'd be selling like hotcakes.
I'm quite sure.
But they didn't do it.
I totally agree. Totally agree. This is exactly what's going on. The big boys, like we said before, I think also in the stream. I mean, the big boys actually, they haven't gotten the memo that the new price point customers expect is beneath $400.
Yes, beneath $400. That's the price point.
This is the new benchmark. Nobody sees why they are supposed to be paying more than $400 because the marginal gains they're not there.
Yes.
Well, all you get is crazy touchwiz or maybe an S Pen or something crazy like that. But for the majority of people, outside of the tech community, they don't care.
Right.
They just care about the price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know why? Because they walk into AT&T or they walk into Verizon or T-Mobile and they pay $20 a month or $40 a month and they don't have to put no money down. They say it's free, add a line, get this for free and all that. And they sign a 2-year contract and they locked in. They locked in for 2 years. Yeah.
Yeah. Great. Well done.
Yes. And that, you know what? And the thing about it, just like somebody just put this stream, nobody's going to pay $650 for an unproven device. Bingo, that hit it on the head. But a lot of people say, well, Eric, it's a Nexus device. No, but Nexus devices is $499, $399. That's the price of a Nexus device. Because you don't get everything what we know. with a Nexus device that we know you're not going to get everything. You're going to get a very solid build, a very solid device at a cheap price. But you're getting the opposite right now. You're getting the same type of build, the same cutoff services, but at a premium price. And I mean, I'm gonna tell you, if I was Apple laughing, right? You know what I'd do? If I was Apple,
Definitely.
come 2017 for the anniversary of iPhone that's coming out. Apple can shut the whole game down and say, you know what? This anniversary iPhone, we gonna give you a flexible display, glass front, glass back, a beautiful design. And you know what? We tired of charging y'all $900 for a phone. We gonna do this at $500. If Apple do something like that, everything shuts down. Everything. We know Apple ain't gonna do that, but everything shut down because we already know the price of a bill of an iPhone is like what, $200. iPhones cost like $200 to
It's all
build.
markup from there.
Right.
Yeah.
It is marked up from the $230 on up. We already know that the iPhone's cost is about $230, right? But they sell it at $700. So if they sell it at $500, they still make a profit, right? Booyah, they will shut
And
it
also,
down. I'm telling you. They would never do it.
And Apple needs to do something. Apple needs to do something because people are getting bored of the
iPhones. That's right.
So they need to come up with new ideas. Just look at the SE. I mean, you can flame it all you want, but it's one of the best-selling Apple phones to date because the price is so low.
Because of the price.
And for most people, it's more than enough.
Yes. It's the price. The SE sell well because of the price. But the thing about it is, you're right.
Definitely.
People in the stream say that Apple would never do it because they're greedy. That's why.
Yeah, that's the point. They're greedy.
They're greedy. They're greedy. And so Google said, you know what? Screw that. They won't charge $700 for a phone. Hell, we going to charge $800 for a phone. Hell, we going way up there. I mean, think about this. The Apple Watch. You got to be insane to pay $1,000 for an Apple Watch. You got to be insane. But they did it. A lot of people. And it was the first generation.
Nothing more.
The first generation. And ain't no way. Everybody used to ask me, Eric, do I buy the Apple Watch? Hell no. Wait till the second generation. And guess what happened? The second generation is great. Faster processor, longer battery life. I mean, everything is fast and fluid. I mean, it's still high, but at least you're getting better. Better. Okay? I mean, gee whiz. Woo! Look, Steve Jobs is rolling to his grave right now. I agree.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, he was the one that said they shouldn't be building an iPad mini. It's going to be too small for a tablet. And I mean, lo and behold, the iPad mini or Mini 2 or whatever, they're selling like hotcakes compared to the big one right now. Because people want portable stuff, not the chunky, clunky big stuff. They want the mobile stuff.
Yep. And you know what? I see Channel 29 Tech in the building. What's up with you? If you are new to the YouTube channel, guys, please hit that subscribe button. I'm on my road to 10,000 subscribers, guys. So help me out here. Help me out. Watch my YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button. But
I mean, Eric, I'm going to push it like real hard. I'm going to share all them goddamn videos to make sure everybody has a chance to subscribe.
Yes.
We're going to have that New Year's Eve party, I tell you.
Yes. Let me ask you this question. Somebody put in stream in Channel 29 Tech, and I say this over and over again. The OnePlus 3 right now can't be beat when it comes down to pure performance and pure Android. OnePlus have done something. Remember the OnePlus 1? It was a game changer, but it wasn't proven. Remember, proven.
That's my backup phone.
Right. OnePlus 1 wasn't proven. Then the OnePlus 2 was a flop. A little flop. Everybody was, we got problems with the OnePlus 2. Then here we go. OnePlus is saying, you know what? We ain't going to deal with this. We're going to come out with the best of the best at a good price. Booyah. OnePlus 3 came out. Game changer. Game changer right there. 6 gigs of RAM, all the bells and whistles, good battery life. I mean, the 1080p screen is great in my opinion. I love the 1080p screen. Good battery. Look,
and it's more than enough.
That's right. And I said this, that the of the battery life, if you watch my battery test, right, the OnePlus 3 always come in either first or second place. It don't never come under that. It's all either it's gonna beat everything or it's gonna come into a close second. And every battery test that I've done, that I stayed up for 8-9 hours doing, the OnePlus 3 is king supreme when it comes down to battery life.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you know my favorite feature? The alarm slider.
Oh,
Alarm slider
yeah.
where you can turn off the notifications. It's such a heaven sent. It's great.
Mm-hmm. Well, look, Kevin said the OnePlus 4 will be $699. I hope. Now, I wouldn't be surprised with the trend going on right now. Everybody going up on their prices, but I hope OnePlus don't do that. I hope OnePlus don't do that.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be sickening to my stomach.
So Asus, I don't know.
Oh man. But look at ZTE Exxon 7, the ZTE Z Max Pro. I mean, oh my God. I mean, you talk about two of the best devices of 2016 right now. The Exxon 7.
Yeah.
Great device.
That's a stellar year.
Yes. And the OnePlus 3, you got all the Idol 4. I mean, all these three, look, I said this. That
the Idol 4S, yeah.
Oh my God, the Honor 8. Oh my goodness. When I tell you that I'm using this device as oh man. So there was the question. What was my favorite phone? I say the OnePlus 3. And I said, my next phone is the Honor 8.
Now. We've been speaking of it like all the time. It's the best phone I ever had, considering all the other choices out there. It's such a universal winner. No question about it.
I'm telling you, the Honor 8 is my second favorite phone. The Honor 8. I'm using this as my daily driver also. I got my SIM in here. I got this one rolling. This phone is fast. It's fluid. It reminds me of the OnePlus 3 as fast as it is. This battery life is phenomenal. And oh man, this is one.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Beautiful phone. And my third device is my Note 7. I need a Note device for productivity. So that's why I'm using the Note 7.
Of course.
So, but yeah, I can tell you right now. Look, OnePlus 3, Honor 8, Note 7. That's my favorite phones of 2016 right now. Once I get the Pixel phone, once I get the V20, we're going to put it head to head. Look, I just posted a video of the iPhone 7 and the Note 7, right? Have you noticed that the iPhone 7 is trying too hard to make colors look too fake? If you look at the videos of the iPhone 7, and don't get me wrong, the iPhone 7 camera is phenomenal. But when you look at the video, you say, well, damn, it's like the iPhone making the green look like a plastic plant. The green look like a plastic plant.
Yeah.
And the Note 7 looks realistic. In my eyes, and I say this about the Honor 8, in my eyes.
They know how to do cameras by now. They really do a good job at this. It's really good. For video and for pictures, it's really top notch, definitely.
Yes. In my eyes, I can tell you, when I'm looking at the Note 7, it's not really too washed out. A couple of people commented, saying that the Note 7 looked a little washed out. It don't. It looked natural. The greens looked natural. When I'm looking at the human eye, looked at the Note 7 as being the more natural versus the iPhone. And look, I'm not taking nothing away from the iPhone, right? But the iPhone looked like it making the plant look like a fake plant. I mean, it's too green. I mean, it's like it's making it too oversaturated, right? But the Note make it look natural.
Makes it pop.
It makes it pop, right? That's it. So, I mean, it is what it is.
I think you're completely right about this, yeah.
Yep. And, it is what it is. Man, look, I enjoy doing this. Doing my live streams, guys, I get an opportunity to talk to you guys and look, and I'm missing the football. Look, I was supposed to record a video tonight. All right. I was supposed to record a video. I'm working with the Honor 8. I was going to talk about the Honor 8 a little bit tonight on the video, but I'm not doing the video tonight because I'm doing my live stream. So And I want to tell everybody in the stream that if you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. I make daily videos. I make a video every day. So actually, the video popped up this morning. That's actually was my video for today. But I was gonna do another video for today. But I got a video coming out tomorrow. I'm gonna take the Honor 8 and make that video tomorrow. I make daily videos, guys, and I try my best to put out content every day to keep it fresh. So y'all guys, and I listen. What I do is I listen to y'all guys' comments, and I'm telling you, it's phenomenal. So because I write down y'all guys' comments and say, okay, I'm gonna do a video about this. I'm gonna do a video about that. A lot of people ask videos about this. Now, I try to do my battery test once a month. Now, I did my battery test last weekend. I probably won't do another battery test because I have to get mentally. That's a mental thing to get the battery test because it's an all-nighter for me. And it's a mental thing because I got to stay up all night.
You do it old school.
I do it old school.
You really sit down with the device and watch them fade out. I mean, it's crazy the time you spend on this. It's really, really, really something we have to appreciate. I mean, there's hardly any YouTuber that do this anymore.
I haven't saw a YouTuber do it. Not in a long time. I'm the only YouTuber that's doing it. And I'm doing my battery test old school. And, you know,
that's why we like it, by the way.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I do my battery test old school. I let it run. I put the camera on it. I let it run for hours and hours and hours. And a lot of people put in the comments, Eric, what do clunk out mean? I'm sorry, guys. It's a Southern thing. Clunk out means the first device that goes off first. It means it clunks out. Yeah. So I get a lot of comments about that question. A lot of people ask me, Eric, what do clunk out mean? I say, oh, a device that goes out first. We call it clunk out. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Look, I see. It's the Note 7 is a killer business phone. I mean, look, I can't defend Samsung right now until we get to the bottom of it. That's all. I can't defend Samsung until we get to the bottom of it. That, you know, I mean, right now you can't get on a plane with a Galaxy Note device. I mean, we got a lot of big stories going on. We got Samsung debacle right now with FlameGate. We got the Pixie phone that's $1,000 but giving you $500 worth of features. You got the Galaxy S8 with no headphone jack rumors going around. I mean, we got a lot of news going on here. Then we got Google rumored not to support the Nexus devices. Oh my God, that's like that. The Android purist is going haywire. Like, you got to be kidding me, right?
Yeah, they're going crazy right now.
Yeah, I mean,
direction.
That's right. My Nexus 6P, I want to hold on to this device for another year. And Android is saying, Google is saying, no, you need to buy your new phone. And you be like, whoa, wait a minute. I don't want to buy a new phone. I like my Nexus 6P. You telling me I got to buy a Pixel phone to get the 7.1, the Google Assistant, and all the bells and whistles, the update in the background and everything. But, I mean, you're not giving me optical image stabilization. My Nexus 6P got optical image stabilization. Oh, okay. You're not going to give me no wireless charging. You're not giving me nothing. Yeah. What's going on here?
Yeah. And for giving you nothing, they give you a higher price.
Yeah.
Well done, Google. It's actually crazy.
I know.
I think it's April Fool's Day already. I'm not sure.
Yes, it's look, I don't know. We gotta see. We gotta wait and see what's going on here. And oh man, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I'm with y'all.
If I were you, I'd already be scrambling to get some materials to build some more of those coffins. I tell you right now, because I'm quite sure you're gonna have a ready supply. Phones going into those coffins.
Let me tell you something. I don't. And a lot of people criticize me when I did this video. When I put the AX Ultra, the Sony AX Ultra, I did the funeral video for that phone. And a lot of people hit me up and like, Eric, man, the AX Ultra is a great device, man. Why you funeralize it? Man, my AX Ultra is great. I understand that. And I tell people this all the time, the way I explained it. is that the reason why I funeralized the AX Ultra is because that's not what Sony do. Sony just like gave us the finger, no fingerprint scanner, a $400 price point. I mean, you got to be kidding me, right? With no features, a subpar camera, and then oh my God, the build quality. The whole back, it's flexible, right? But you gonna charge $400 for it? No. A 1080p screen. It sucked. It was terrible. Look, I got 2 hours of battery life on that phone. 2 hours. That phone was terrible.
Yeah.
2 hours. I'm like, wait a minute. Ooh, what's going on here? 2 hours of battery life? Yeah. A lot of people say Eric Lee crazy. And I should have kept the phone.
I think you were completely on spot making the funeral for this phone. In this day and age, with OnePlus 3s floating around, seriously? You're going to leave a phone with 2 hours of screen on time? Come on. Huh?
Yeah, it's 2 hours of screen on time, and that phone clunked out. And I'm like, well, you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. No way. So I made the funeral video of it. Yeah. And the thing about it is...
Keep this doing.
You know what? The thing about it is...
you have to do this. Yeah.
The thing about it is the OnePlus 3 is the gold standard of $399 phones.
Yeah.
That's the gold standard. That means that if you're going to charge anything over $399, you have to beat the OnePlus 3. That's it. That's the gold standard.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
The gold standard.
This is the memo obviously Samsung, Apple, and now Google hadn't received. They didn't get the memo. Huh? They still think this it's back like 3 or 4 years ago. You can charge premium prices, and nothing has changed. But the market has changed, and it's changed ever since Exxon 7s and OnePlus 3s arrived.
Yeah.
Essentially, it changed 2 years ago when the OnePlus 1 arrived, because that was a $300 phone. Remember that?
Yeah.
And they really killed the market. They go, what? $300? This can't be any good. And you know what? That's my...
They didn't get the memo.
One of my trustiest phones I have today. $300 back in 2014. It's still banging. It's got Android 6.01 on it. It's being well maintained. It's blazingly fast. And you know why? Because OnePlus is one of those manufacturers. They don't bog down their phones with crazy skins. They give you basically vanilla Android as the secret. It's not easy, not so hard to copy that. But for some reason, all the other things, they have to put on crazy skins on their phones, which just drain the battery. I don't understand this.
Right. And all these phones I got in my hand right now is under $500. And all these phones that I got in my hand, in my opinion, can beat a lot of flagship devices out there. Yeah. These phones right here, the Honor 8, phenomenal build.
Yeah.
To me, I don't know any other build quality could beat this device. So in build and performance, the Honor 8 wins at $300. $300. The Nexus 6P, probably the best pure Android device on the market right now. Is the Nexus 6P. The OnePlus 3 performs better than any device in the market. Great device. The Motorola X Pure Edition, oh my God, a great device. If it had fingerprint scanner, this would probably be the device of 2015. And we got the Blue Vivo 5. This is a definite sleeper device. This is awesome. Every video I made for the device, I'm floored at the performance of this device. The Blue Vivo 5 and the Honor 5X. Beautiful build quality. Beautiful build quality. A very solid device. Now, it's not going to win any awards in the speed department. It's not. It's not that fast. You got lag and hiccups here and there. But as far as functionality, the Honor 5X wins. Honor 5X wins.
Definitely. Yeah.
I want to say what's up to Techzilla in the building.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm also.
All right, bro, I'm going to let you go so somebody else can call in, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
appreciate
I've been
you.
talking lines too long. I know. Sorry for that, everybody.
That's all good. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, I'll send the stream.
All right.
You guys have fun.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
That's what I'm talking about. Man, look. My man Albert, he's in Australia. Right now, it's like 5 in the morning. He's up like 5 in the morning watching the stream. Thumbs up to him. Yeah, very good tech guy. What is the best phone I could get with a small screen? Honor 5X. I'm sorry, Honor 8. Please, Honor 8 is the best. Listen to me. The best 5.2-inch device is the Honor 8 or the Moto G4. That's it. 2 phones. That's it. 2 phones. I see y'all guys in the stream. We just having fun. I got a lot of people watching. What's up to you? Look, I know y'all guys say, well, Eric, this is not Saturday. I know. I do 2 live streams a week, guys. I do a live stream on Wednesday and I do a live stream on Saturday. We doing this special late night stream tonight. Late night stream tonight because it's been an uproar. Everybody been this all in the tech community. Everybody been emailing me, texting me. The VIPs been going at it. We want to put everything on the table. We want to put it all on the table. We want to talk about it. Yeah. And I'm reading y'all guys' question. Next bit, Robin. Hey, look, let me tell you something. I say this, and I will say this. I like the next bit, Robin. I want to get another next bit, Robin. I'm waiting for the next bit, Robin 2 to come out to fix some of the issues with the next bit, Robin. I'm going to wait for the next bit, Robin. I'm telling you, I'm all in. I'm all in because I know the next bit, Robin was a great device. It had issues. And guess what? On this YouTube channel, if the issue's not resolved, if I don't get, then we bury it, right? It's like we don't accept certain things on this YouTube channel, guys. That's why I made a funeral video of it. But I really like the next bit, Robin. I really do. A lot of people criticize me for liking the next bit, Robin. I really do. The phone was nice, man. It felt real good in the hand. But you know what? I mean, damn, man. It had this problem. And I tried to contact next bit, and I really did. But you know what? It is what it is. The Kirin 955 is a beast. Hey, look. The Honor 8 got the 950 with 4 gigs of RAM. It is a beast. The Kirin processors is thumbs up to it. Man, look. Huawei have made something spectacular with the Kirin processor. I'm going to tell you, the Kirin processor is a beast. I would agree. Beating Snapdragon. I would tell you that right now. Yeah, look, and I see look, I'm telling you, and I see Lewis in the stream say, bury that cockroach. Right. If the phone don't perform the way, look, it's device performance versus device versus price, right? That's how it works. Honor 8, 8.1 with a, man, let me tell you something. If the Honor 9, the Honor 8, Honor 8.1 come out with a 5.5-inch screen with the 955, the Kirin 955 processor with 4 gigs of RAM, it's all in. With the same build quality. Whoo! Please, I'm gonna tell you, this will be a device that I will never give up. No, this phone is solid. Now they could fix some things with this phone. They really could. With the new iteration, they could make the screen a little brighter. The performance, you can't fix it. The performance is great. So we okay with the performance. A lot of people say, well, why don't you go quad HD? I'm okay with a 1080p on this phone because it's 5.2. So yeah, a Kirin 955, a 5.5 5.7, right? And I'm all in. And I don't care. Same build quality, 950, 955 processor at a $300 price point. I'm all in. Even if they do $400, I'm all in. That's how good the Honor 8 is. How's the battery? Now, the battery is solid. Good standby time. Good battery overall. Now you do have features within the Honor 8. That's battery Oh man, they got a lot of battery saving features in the Honor 8. They really do. They really detailed the battery life on the Honor 8. But when I did my battery test, now go back and watch my battery test. The Honor 8 conked out, right? Because I had it on performance. But if I would have had the Honor 8 down to smart or save battery life or whatever, then it probably would have hung with the big dogs. The Honor 8 battery life is phenomenal. I like everything up. Look, I tell you this, the cameras on the Honor 8 is phenomenal. Look at my battery. Look at the iPhone 7 and the Honor 8. I did that video already. A lot of people already said that the Honor 8 beats the iPhone 7. The reason why I do these videos, guys, is not for me to judge. It's for you to judge. When I make my camera videos, it's not for me to judge. I want you guys to see it. I want you to see the details. I want you to see the still footage. I want you to see the cameras. That's why I do that video, because it's not for me to judge. I want you to see it. So that's why I made it. Straight win. Chinese phone lead the way in the build and performance. I agree 100%. You know what the problem is in the United States? The problem is because everybody is used to Samsung and Apple. That's it. Because look, I can show people the Honor 8 and they look at it and say, what is that? They love the way it looks, but they don't want it because it's not Samsung. It's not Apple. That's the problem. That is the biggest problem with Chinese OEMs that need to come to the United States. Now, abroad, you look at an Honor 8 and you all in. Or you look at a OnePlus 3, you all in. In the United States, it's different. United States, they look at Lil Wayne pouring liquor on the phone. Or the Spice Girls singing. Or you got Drake singing on an Apple video. That's the trend. That's the marketing. And, you know, OnePlus 3 and Huawei and all these other ZTE and all, they don't play those games. They don't do that type of marketing. They let their product show for itself. And they give you a good price for it. I would challenge anybody that's walking around with an Android device to pick up an Honor 8. Now, here's the thing. If you got a 5.7 or 5.5 inch screen, yeah, you might say it was too small. But if you rocking a 5 to a 5.2, you pick up this device as an Android phone, right? And look, you have to put a launcher on it. I mean, I'm just giving you the pros and cons. Action launcher, Nova launcher, or Google launcher. Or you can put the Pixie launcher on it. Put that launcher on it, and you will be satisfied, and you will save $500. $300. That's a lot of that's a lot of dinners that you could do with the wife or the husband for the ladies. I'm telling you. Let me get into the stream. Asus, the Zenfone 3. Look, here's the thing. I never really got into the Asus phones. Nobody actually requests me to get into it. Every phone that I have on this channel is basically y'all requests. Nobody ever asked me about a Zenfone 3. You know, because when they see the word Asus, they think about computers, laptops. They don't think about Asus as being a phone manufacturer. And you know what? I don't know. I see channel 29 text here. I'm rocking an Honor 8, Exxon 7, OnePlus 3 right now. My Note 7 not even in the rotation right now. Hey, You got a good choice of devices. That what you just called out, the Honor 8, the X-Zone 7, the OnePlus 3, those are the phones that's going to be in my top 5 phones of 2016. Look, I'm going to make my video in December. I'm going to tell you right now, the OnePlus 3, the X-Zone 7, and the Honor 8 is already in it. So they only got 2 spots open. And yes, I did say with the debacle with the Note 7, it's like it's hard for me to put that in. You really can't put in the Note 7 in your top 5 for 2016 where you have issues. The phone is a great phone, but you can't put it in. The phone is a great phone. The Note 7 is a great phone, but with all the issue with FlameGate and recalls and everything, you can't put that in your top 5. I just can't. A lot of tech reviewers will. A lot of tech reviewers will put the Note 7 in the top 5 or top 10 phones for 2016. The reason why I'm not putting it in is because Samsung has issues with the Note 7. It has issues with the Note 7. I can't put it in because of that. That's the only reason why I can't put it in my top 5. I love the Note 7, right? It's my productivity device. It's my daily driver. But I would give you a disservice. I would give you a disservice if I say that the Note 7 is the best phone of 2016 with all the issues. With it. Now, I'll put the Galaxy S7 Edge in, right? Don't get me wrong. It's a phenomenal device. It hurts me not to put it in. It hurts me not to put it in. But with all of the debacle with FlameGate and everything else, I would do you a disservice to put the Note 7 in. Let another device that's proven that did a good job in 2016, let that device be in there. Think about that. Samsung has not did a good job with the Note 7. If they did get a job with the Note 7, then we won't be having this discussion right now about the Note 7. So I love the device. I use it as my daily driver, but I can't put it in as my top 5. So we got 2 slots open. Right now. They're going down this history as established a $400 price ceiling. Yeah. OnePlus 3 is better than the GS7 Edge in my opinion. Hey, look, I would agree because the OnePlus 3 is awesome. Nothing as of right now can beat the performance of the OnePlus 3. Just nothing. It works flawless. I mean, the fingerprint scan is the fastest I ever had. The device feels good. It has pretty decent cameras. It runs Android like a king. And the latest update utilized all 6 gigs of the RAM. And it's a nice device. It is. Is iPhone 7 Plus in? You know what? Let's wait. I want to wait till I get the Pixie phone. I want to wait till I get the V20. All right, let me wait. Let's wait. I mean, it has 2 spots open. It has 2 spots open. Right. Look, maybe I'll take a phone out. I'm not sure, but it's hard to take a phone out. So yeah, I don't know. We got 2 spots open. LG has lost their mind. No, it's $830. It may be $820 on Sprint, but it's $830 everywhere else. So Sprint got it $10 cheaper. Yeah. 60 frames per second. Yeah, 60 frames per second. I mean, I think that all right, so here we go. Let me ask a question. I think the Honor 8 fingerprint scanner might be the best, right? Because it has so many features. Look, you can press it, open up an app, you can scroll down, you can get look, the fingerprint scanner on this device has so much functionality. This is how a fingerprint scanner is supposed to work. I mean, you could click, double click, you could hold it, you could do everything with the fingerprint scanner on the Honor 8. and it does a bevy of functionality just with the fingerprint scanner. So the fingerprint scanner is definitely a win with the Honor 8. Note being unable to power, let me see. Being able to power the Note 7 on an airplane is a huge issue for me. I love the Note also, but I have to take it back. Yeah, and here's the thing. A lot of people that's past the 14-day mark, like me, we all passed the 14 days, because if you got your device replaced, you probably passed the 14 days. I think we passed the 14 days. Now, I don't know what's going to happen. I would tell you wait. Well, take it back if you want to take it back. But I think what's going to happen in the next week or so, we're going to see what Samsung is going to do about the Note 7 debacle. The Note 7 will be dead as a product line if airlines keep banning it. You know what? And that is a thing that right now that airlines is definitely looking into banning Note 7s. That's a shame. The Note 7 is a business device. It's like if you take away the Note 7 from a businessman, suit and tie, going to a business function, without his Note 7 that does all his business stuff on the Note 7, you might as well give him a BlackBerry. I mean, that's the thing that comes close to the Note. I mean, either you're going to have a Note or you're going to have a BlackBerry. The Note device with the S Pen, now let me tell you, the Note device with the S Pen is phenomenal. That's it. That's the bottom line. The Note 7 with the S Pen is phenomenal. But if I go catch a plane and they're telling me, oh, sir, you got a Note 7, you can't bring this on a plane. And, you're going to be devastated. You can't even put it in a baggage cart. I mean, shit, they going to let you just keep it. Would they even let you put it in a lockbox? Would it catch a fire? I don't know. Gee, it is. I don't know, man. It's like, it's hard to talk about the Note 7 when you don't know. And look, I could be sitting here right now and my Note 7 can go up in flames. But I don't have any issues with the Note 7. Look, welcome to the stream. I see somebody say BlackBerry. Yeah, BlackBerry. Let me tell you something. BlackBerry is a company, is a device that was catered to the business user, a college student, and they was there. They was there. The BlackBerry Priv was a device that could have did okay on Android, but the BlackBerry Priv had issues. A lot of people say it had overheating issues. It had poor battery life, and the price was the $750 price point was like, no, it was done. But now BlackBerry has sent out two devices. They got these two devices, right? Then all of a sudden they come out and say, "Oh, we out of the phone industry. We got this subcontract out." And so why buy BlackBerry when are you going to get the updates? Are you going to get support? And it's bad, man. Look, don't get me wrong. I might do it. I want to get the BlackBerry Passport. It's a device that I've been looking at, and I want the silver one. The price has been going up and down on the Passport. I talked to my man Jay Wills, and he said, "Man, Passport is a great device. You're a business owner. Get the Passport. Check it out. Work with it, and see what you think." Here's the thing: is the BlackBerry OS gonna get any updates? That is my biggest problem. Especially when the CEO talk about the BlackBerry, they're not going to do anything with BlackBerry. It's done, right? And the BlackBerry Passport price has went up, it went down. Now, I think the price is about $325. I'm not paying no more than $300 for the phone. Now the price went up to like $4 or some change. I would not pay more than $300 for the BlackBerry. First of all, it's a 2014 phone. Right? It's a 2014 phone. It's running BlackBerry OS. I don't even know if it's been updated. I don't even know if they're still supporting BlackBerry OS right now. So if I buy the phone, I'm basically buying it with no support, no OS updates, and I'm just buying it. And that's concerning me. That's why I would not pay over a penny, over $350 for it. So that's why I haven't got, and I want the device. I really do. But I won't pay over a penny, over $350 for it, even though it may be worth it. But a 2014 device, nah. Especially when the CEO and the company is saying screw BlackBerry. We ain't doing nothing with BlackBerry right now. Yeah, I can't do it. Not at that price. You know, but I want it. Because when I saw the BlackBerry Passport, it got to me like, whoo, this is different. You know, I like different. So I wanted to get something different. And the BlackBerry Passport was one of the phones that it was different. But since BlackBerry did this to the fans, that's why I don't want to invest too much money in the BlackBerry Passport. So they say, okay, Eazy29 Tech said, don't waste your money. Yeah, no future. I see y'all guys say no future. Ain't nobody has any faith in BlackBerry. The CEO is shutting it down. A 2014 device. It is. BlackBerry Passport came out in 2014. And in 2015 with the BlackBerry Priv. In 2016, we got the D-Tech 50, the D-Tech 60. So, and both of those phones was subpar, 801 processors in it. Come on, man. Well, you put an 801, 805 processor in a 2016 phone, you are telling the fans, go screw yourself. It's nobody, look, who putting the 801 and the 805 processor in a 2016 phone when those processors are 2014 processors? Come on, man. Come on, yeah. Microsoft ain't dropping those Surface phones. Can a girl numbers pull up on the passport? But the D-Tech 50 is the Idol 4. The same company made it. BlackBerry said, we put extra security in it. We put all this security. Man, come on, man. It ain't nothing but line of code. Man, come on, man. So the D-Tech 50 is no secure, in my opinion, than Knox on Samsung. All right, because Samsung has good security. Knox on Samsung is phenomenal. So, I mean, is it better than Knox on Samsung? Probably not. Come on, man. It's just security. We put extra layers of security on the D-Tech 50 so you guys can have a secure device. Come on, man. Get out of here with that. Come on, man. Security. Come on, man. You might as well go down to get TouchWiz on a good phone like a S7 Edge, right? S7 Edge go give you best performance. At least you go get a 820 processor in it, right? Come on, man. Yeah. That's never going to happen. We can't stop dreaming about that. Yeah, look, that's what I'm saying, like, for real. Look, we talked about this in January. Yeah, look, I'm so glad y'all guys have followed me now. We go all the way back to January. We've been talking about this in 2016. What did we say? One question, and I might put this as a giveaway. Kevin knew this. What question we said in January? What company's got to do blank or blank? Kevin, my VIPs, fill in the blank. Y'all guys know what we talked about in January of 2016. Yeah, we know it's 10 months in. We said this, that in 2016, and Kevin just got it right, swim or sink. You're going to sink or you're going to swim. And guess what's happening? Guess what's happening in 2016? We saw BlackBerry. What did BlackBerry do? Sink. What did the LG G5 do? Sink. What did Microsoft do? Sink. What is going on with Samsung, right? They either sabotage or sinking. Samsung was laughing in January, but they crying in September, right? Swim or sink. We say this in January. Man, look, look, I see y'all guys. Y'all know how we've been talking about this for months. We've been talking about this for months, about swim or sink. Swim or sink, and guess what's happening? What's gonna happen with the Google phone? Is there gonna be a swim or sink? Right now, people talking about it's gonna sink. All the high-end tech reviewers talk about it's a great phone. Yeah, it's worth the price. Man, come on. I tell you how it is when I get the device. I promise you. Here's the thing. Here's my promise to you guys. When I got the device in my hand, if it don't live up to the $1,000 they say it is, you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to bury the cock and roast, and I'm going to talk about it. I might be the only tech reviewer that will come out and will talk about it. I will talk about it. I promise you that. Because at the end of the day, if the Pixel phone, if the Pixel phone don't live up to the hype, if the Pixel phone don't give you what you spending your $1,000 for, Eazy Computer Solutions, I'm gonna give you the real. I promise you, we go bury it. Yes, I am. I don't play that crap here. If I'm gonna pay $1,000 for a phone, it better feel like $1,000. It better perform like $1,000. It better act like $1,000. It better be that Lexus, BMW, or high-end Jaguar that we paying for. Cause guess what? At the end of the day, ain't no way that no Google phone costs $1,000, and we already know the specs already. So when I put it up to the camera test, when I put it up to performance test, when I put it up to the battery test, when I put it up to all kinds of other tests, it better be the best of the best of the best. If it's not, y'all know how I roll right here. That's it. That's it. You know how I'm gonna do it, and I ain't gonna play around with it. I ain't gonna F around with it. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is how I'm gonna do it. This is how I do every phone. When you come on this channel, you see that I'm real. I don't mess around. Nobody don't buy me out. Nobody don't pay for me. Nobody don't screw me to do, oh, Eric, I'm gonna pay you X, Y, and Z. Just give us a favorable review. No, I don't do that. I buy all my own devices. I do my own reviews. I do it right here. I keep it real. That's how I do it. Hey, it is what it is. Or it's gonna be epic. You talk about the stream? Oh no. You wait till I get the picture for. I can't wait. Woo! You talking about a phone? Look, we talked about the iPhone 7, right? We talked about the iPhone 7, and look, don't get me wrong. iPhone 7, we already know what you get. We already know what you get. The iPhone 7 is a great device. It is. I mean, yeah, minus the headphone jack. The camera's good. The OS is good. The battery life is phenomenal. So I can't bury the iPhone because it is what it is. And is it worth $1,000? I mean, but it's not like giving you Pinto. It's not a Pinto. You know what I'm saying? The iPhone is a BMW. It is. The iPhone is a BMW. It's a premium device. It works flawless. It's smooth. You don't have no hiccups, no lag, no crashes with the iPhone. Oh, I'm sorry. iOS 10 do have problems. All right, but it's up to develop to upgrade the apps. So we do have some crashing with iOS 10. But as far as the fluidity, as far as the speed, as far as the benchmark test, as far as the cameras, everything about the iPhone has been solid. So you can't bury it. I can't. It's not. You can't do that. iPhones are great, and you have to think about it. It's support there. I mean, Apple support the iPhone. It is. I mean, you can walk into an Apple store with any kind of problems. I mean, you'll walk out with a brand new device. You know, I mean, iPhones are boring. I know. I agree with you. But here's the thing. I say this in a lot of streams, and I say this today. People that's iPhone purist doesn't want widgets. They don't want nothing extra. iPhone people don't want that. If you ask any iPhone person, you show them widgets and all that stuff on it, they don't want that. Most of your iPhone people, they love their FaceTime. They love the new message. Oh my God, the messaging app. I mean, look, God, I mean, the Messenger app on the iPhone is different. They love it. That's why they spend so much time on it. They catering to the millennials. iPhone, look, if you go into a high school, right? All right, I got a call. Here we go. Yo, you're on Late Night Tech Talk Live. Who's this?
Hello.
Hello. You live?
Hello.
Yes, you live.
Am I live on the screen?
Yes, you are live.
Okay, because it comes. I'm in Germany.
Hey, welcome.
It's 5:30 in the morning.
Woo!
5:31.
Yes, welcome to my stream.
Yes. I want to say something about the design of the new iPhone 7 Bluetooth earpods.
Yes, go ahead, sir.
In my opinion, the person or the people who are responsible for it should be fired.
Yeah.
Apple.
Okay.
Because they look like crap. It's just like with cut-off wires.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
I hear you. You're live.
Okay.
Everybody in the world can hear you. Yes.
Yes. And also the new iPhone 7 is not very beautiful. Like the Exxon 7.
Oh, Exxon 7 is beautiful. Right.
Yes, that's from the design point of view, it's beautiful. It's having all the features and it costs less than half of the iPhone 7.
Yes. Wow. Look, yes. I'm glad you called in. Look, first of all, what is your name?
It's a great pleasure. I'm listening to your stream. I can't sleep.
Look, what should
about your opinion and your know-how. I'll also subscribe your YouTube channel quickly.
Thank you. What is your name, by the way?
My name is Torben. Torben.
Okay, I can tell you that I want to tell you, welcome to my YouTube channel. I really appreciate you subscribing to my channel. And straight from Germany, guys, straight from Germany. I really appreciate you calling in. And I love your insight. You like you said, the iPhone is ugly in your opinion, but I like that.
The iPhone earpods. I'm talking about the iPhone earpods.
Oh, the earpods.
The iPhone 7. It's not a beautiful device.
Right, the AirPods and the iPhone 7. Yeah, you know what? Apple is doing this. Apple is waiting for the anniversary device. This was a device that they just throw out. It's really, they just waiting for the anniversary build. And the anniversary device is supposed to be beautiful, all glass, this, that, and the other. I'm not sure, but what you think about that?
About what? About the anniversary device?
Yeah, about the anniversary device coming next year.
Who knows with which specs at what price point? I think ZTE and others will beat Apple quickly, and also the other high-end device makers.
Yeah.
With flagship phones below $500 or even below $400.
Yes.
Like the OnePlus One you have. With, I believe 6 GB RAM.
Oh, OnePlus One is phenomenal. Oh man, OnePlus One is phenomenal. I love the OnePlus One.
Exactly.
Yes, all the way from Germany.
Only what I want to say, your stream is not coming here in Germany. I think there is a time difference of about 30 seconds, I believe.
Yes, it is.
If you can make a V sign, can you make a V sign with your fingers? It's not coming. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait. No. So yeah, the stream is about 30-second delay. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yes. That's possible.
Yes. Right now, this is a YouTube thing. The stream has always been a 30-second delay. That's been around since we do these streams. But I tell you, coming straight from Germany, I really appreciate you watching the channel. I really like your insight about the iPhone.
I want I want to say also something else.
Yeah.
You can easily beat Unbox Therapy and Michael Fisher from Mr. Mobile.
Thank
You are their large competitor.
Thank you. Thank you. I tell you, I try to do my best, when I do this YouTube channel. And with your help, I'm going to try to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of this year. I really appreciate it. I make a lot of YouTube videos. I put out. Go ahead.
Your videos, they go deeper, I believe.
Yes.
And also, it won't work. Then Unbox Therapy, he is only scratching the surface.
Yeah.
You go into detail.
Yes, I go deeper. Yes. What I do is I try to give you guys what you want to see. You want to see details. So I go into details about my videos. I want you to see everything. I don't want to tell you anything. I want you to see it. So when I do battery tests, I stay up all night doing it. When I do camera reviews, I do side-by-side comparisons so y'all guys can judge for yourself. This is how I've been doing it, and I'm going to continue to do that because y'all guys want to see that. So I am definitely going to continue to do that.
One question.
Yes.
I have the suspicion that some of the large YouTube tech channels are either bought or paid or bribed by large companies like Apple, Samsung, and others.
Yes.
Would it be possible?
No, it's a fact. It's not possible. It's a fact. I can tell you that yes, it's a fact. I didn't even know until I started YouTube about it. It's a fact. So it is what it is. I can't name any names, but yes, you do have YouTubers that get paid to sway their reviews. So yeah, it's a fact. Yep. So you're absolutely right.
Okay, wait. What's the next device you are going to review?
I'm trying to get the Pixel phone. I ordered it, the V20, but right now I'm still rocking with it. I'm still reviewing the iPhone 7 because I got all the iPhones, and I'm still reviewing the Note 7 version 2, but I'm working with the Honor 8. I want to talk a little bit about the Honor 8 in my next couple of videos because the Honor 8 is a phenomenal device. So okay. I'm going to have some videos about the Honor 8.
Wait, I have a suggestion. Could you do a browser speed test of a laptop against those high-end flagship smartphones? Because I believe I recently bought a 16 GB RAM Asus laptop, i5. I believe the smartphones will always lose.
Okay.
It's not a fair comparison, maybe, but it must be done.
Okay. Well, that's pretty interesting.
Browser speed test.
Browser speed test.
And also benchmarks, if possible.
Okay. No problem.
If you can run Antutu, because I believe for the same value, I paid about 600 euro. For the same value, you get much more computing power with a laptop.
Yeah.
At the moment.
Yes. Okay.
And that I believe and the smartphone with the highest RAM available in the market today, it's what you are having on the table.
Yes, OnePlus 3.
6 GB RAM.
Yes.
Isn't it?
Yes, OnePlus 3.
And I think and laptops and desktops are much further. Okay, desktops, I think that would be unfair. That would be totally unfair. Yes, if you take a high-end desktop.
Yep, I would do that. I would do browser speed and benchmark tests against OnePlus 3. Let's do that. We could do that.
Yes, with a laptop, with a current laptop, not a laptop which is 3 or 5 years old. Yes.
Well, I got a Surface Pro 3 and I got a Mac. I got a MacBook Pro, MacBook Air, and I got a couple of computers. So I can play around with it and see what it is.
Oh, great.
Well,
I'm seeing your smartphone on the video at the moment.
Yes.
I believe it's the OnePlus 3.
Yes, OnePlus 3. Yes. Yes, absolutely.
Exactly.
OnePlus 3 is on deck, and it's a great, phenomenal device. OnePlus 3 is this awesome. And I got a shouts out to Rhino Shield that gave me this high-end bumper that I got on my OnePlus 3. It's awesome. I made a video about this. I don't even know if this is out yet. For last time I looked, I don't think this Rhino Shield for the OnePlus One is out. But yeah, it's a phenomenal phone. For $399, it's a great device. It's phenomenal.
It's not much, and what you get for the money, that's I think the factor would be at least 2.5 against what you get from iPhone 7 or Samsung Galaxy 7. Yes.
Yes.
I'm not talking about the Note.
Yes, you're right. Well, listen, I appreciate you calling in. And look, check out my live stream Saturdays. I do my live streams on Wednesdays and Saturdays. This was a special edition, and I really appreciate you coming. Thank you for being a subscriber to my channel. And you could look, hopefully you could call in Saturday, and we can have us some fun.
My YouTube name is better than ever. It's with the horse.
Okay.
Photograph.
All right.
Okay,
I'm gonna hit your YouTube channel so I can watch it.
Yes, better than ever.
Thank you. Better than ever.
Okay, bye.
All right.
Okay, bye.
Wow, that's what I'm talking about. So we have Australia calling in. We got Germany calling in. Woo, look, this stream is all around the world. Yes. And look, and I do want to give a moment of silence. We do have a hurricane that's out there that did claim some lives. All right. And it's on its way to Florida in the United States. So we're going to take a moment to wish, and hopefully everybody evacuated, and hopefully that nobody else get injured or hurt in Florida as this hurricane come through with high winds of 120, 130 degrees wind factor that's about to hit the coast of Florida. So, guys, everybody in this stream, let's give a peace sign. Let's give a peace sign in the stream, guys, for Florida. Let's do this 10-second and peace sign for Florida, guys. All right, guys. So if you are in the area of Florida and you're watching this stream, or if you're watching this YouTube channel, all our blessing goes out to you guys, and stay safe in Florida. Yes, absolutely, guys. And hey, look, one of the things that I like to do on this YouTube channel is show love. And man, if y'all watch my YouTube channel, I used to do live streams on Thursdays, and I did it on another YouTube channel, right? And I did what's called Real Talk. And I did it one night, guys. Y'all remember, some of y'all that was with me. And we had the Dallas shoot that was going on. And I was like CNN. I mean, everybody was on the stream, and people was reporting in what was going on and all kinds of stuff like that. And I mean, I was like CNN. And I was like, guys, here's what's going on in Dallas. I had interviewed the police officer, because we had interviewed the cop, right? And so we remember that we had that, wow, it was going down, and I was supposed to have that exclusive interview, and I did. I eventually did get the interview with the police officer on that chat. That was epic. I mean, I never, listen, I'm not a journalist, and I had a police officer that came on the stream, and I asked him questions about black on white crime, and that was a very good stream. I know if you haven't watched that stream, it's on my other YouTube channel. It's Eazy. I'm sorry, it's New Orleans Tech Guy, and I have the full interview with a cop. He was on the live stream. He called in, and I mean he gave a good synopsis on what's going on in the black community towards the white cops. That we was going into that shooting and stuff like that. So I had got an exclusive interview with a cop that came on my show, and he showed love. That was a very good stream. It's on my other YouTube channel though. Yeah. All right. Yeah, look, I see it. Yeah, we did get a thumbs down on the stream, guys. Every time I started doing these streams, I do start to see some people come on and give thumbs down. It's no big deal. It's all good. It's all good. Today we have about 30 viewers. Next time we have to listen. Let me tell you. No, I didn't put that. Look, let me tell you. In order for me to reach my goal, and look, if y'all watched my YouTube channel back in 2015, I gave up my whole night on New Year's Eve. I did a live stream all night, congratulating you guys. We been partying, we having fun, right? I'm gonna do that again this New Year's Eve. My goal by Christmas is 10,000 subscribers and to have 3,000 people watching the stream. But I need your help. Y'all guys that's watching me, it's y'all subscribing to the channel, sharing my videos, get it popping. Go on your social media, say, look, they got a guy that's on YouTube that you can call in and talk about anything. Sometimes it don't have to be tech. But a lot of people do have questions about tech and phones and computers and tablets and what's going on with Google. You want your questions answered. Come on my live stream. Call me, and we can have a discussion. All right, we got a call in. Yo, you live for late night special edition Tech Talk. Who is this?
Yo, it's D Glaze with Channel 29 Tech.
Oh, what's up with you, man? Look, welcome, man. How you doing? What's happening?
Man, life is good.
Yes. So what you think about all this debacle that's going on with Google and the Pixel phone and Samsung with FlameGate and all this stuff? What's your opinion about all this stuff that's going on?
Really, man, disappointed in the Note 7. Samsung can do better. And the Pixel phone, man, it's overpriced.
Yeah.
No other way to put it.
Yeah. You know what? I tell you what. The Pixel phone, and I ordered it, and I talked about it all night, that the Pixel phone is a phone that you would think that it would have all the bells and whistles. But, man, when you dig deeper, it's missing a lot of stuff. For that price point, whoo, that's a hard pill to swallow. When you're talking about no waterproof, no SD card, no dual speakers, no waterproof. No optical image stabilization. God, dog. But they want to say this is the best camera on the planet, but we don't have optical image stabilization.
Right. The Honor 8 doesn't either, and it's half the price.
Exactly. That's my point. Like, you got an Honor 8. Yeah, no, the Honor 8 don't have optical image stabilization, but they got dual cameras, right? And I'm going to tell you, it's a phenomenal phone. I've been working with it.
I agree. I got it too. I'm on it right now.
Oh, man. Look, I've been talking about the Honor 8 for a while. I'm actually making... Look, the video I was supposed to make today was about the Honor 8, but I'm making it tomorrow. I am loving the Honor 8. Oh, my God, man. The Kirin 950 in it, what is clocked at like 2.3 gigahertz, 4 gigs of RAM. You throw Nova Launcher, Action Launcher on it, and it's up there with the OnePlus 3. I mean, it's phenomenal. The 1080p screen, it's okay. It's okay. Great screen. Good battery life. You got the battery profiles in it that I like. I really do. I really do like the battery profiles in it. So
it does everything you need it to do, and it's only $400. I've been saying for a long time we should boycott any phone that's over $400.
Yeah, you know, and I gave away the 650, the Lumia 650 this week. I mean, look, I've been in a giving spirit. It's not even Christmas. I've been in a giving spirit, so I did 2 giveaways. I gave away 2 phones and a case, and oh man, and plus the adapter. I'm in the giving spirit. So what I did was, it shouts out to Lewis. Lewis won the first giveaway, and shouts out to Bruce. He won actually 2 giveaways. Bruce won the giveaway Wednesday, and he won the ZTE Z Max Pro. Man, that's lucky. I told Bruce, hey, you ought to play the lottery, man, because you got lady luck on your side. Oh man. So what else is going on? I mean, we got the Note 7 debacle. I mean, you got airlines about to start banning the Note 7. I mean, what is the deal with the Note 7?
I think my biggest issue with Samsung is definitely with the S8. If they cut the headphone jack, it's a wrap.
Yeah. The rumor has it that the S8, the Galaxy S8, is not going to have a headphone jack. Wow. And Samsung's supposed to push it out early because it's already ready. This mode ready to go. Samsung say, hey, with all this Note 7 stuff, hey, let's get the S8 out. Don't do it, Samsung. Please. Don't do it. Don't do it, Samsung. Please. Please, just sit back and listen. Don't do it, Samsung. I know I'm a small YouTube channel, but man, I hope a representative of Samsung say, hey, this guy is crazy. We have to put this headphone jack back on there. We need to spend a little more time with the S7, S8 before we release it. Don't just push it out because you got issues. Samsung's still the biggest company on the planet. All they need is a little marketing. Lil Wayne, you know, get a little, I don't know, that girl with that hair, Sasha, get her,
Right,
you know.
her name is, right?
Yeah, get Sasha, get Lil Wayne, and get everybody on deck, right? Get Rihanna, you get somebody, you know, and hey, they do some marketing. Yeah, and they're going to be fine. They'll be fine. They'll be fine, but don't release the phone prematurely. Don't do it. Don't do it.
It would make the situation a whole lot worse.
That is. That is. And don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Samsung will probably do it, right? And they're gonna have problems. I don't know if they're gonna have problems, but it sounds like to me they might have problems. No headphone jack. They're gonna be on damage control before the phone even come out.
I mean, they just follow the trends like everybody else. Apple does it. Motorola does it. Hey, we might as well do it too, and still charge a premium price for it. Just, hey, we are who we are. Yeah, we're Samsung.
I don't know. It is what it is. So, right now, I hate to put you on the spot. Right now, what is your top 5 phones? Right now.
Oh, man.
I hate to put you on the spot. I want to know this because I got to make my top 5 phones. And I want to make sure I get the V20. I'm going to get the V20 and I'm going to get the Pixel phone, you know. So, but all the phones is out except 2 phones. And so what is your top 5 right now?
Top 5. I got to go with the OnePlus 3.
All right.
I got to go with the Axon 7.
Right.
I'll go with the Galaxy S7 Edge.
All right. Good choice.
Then I'm going to go with the Honor 8.
Number 4.
And, man, number 5, I'm going to go with the iPhone 7 Plus.
All right. Hey, You got to put it in there, right? I mean, it's a phenomenal device. Even if you're an Apple fan, you already know that it's good. I mean, it's a great device. You know, so that's a good choice. A good choice. Look, you either go put the iPhone 6s, but you can't put the iPhone 6 in there because that's 2015 device. So you put the iPhone 7. I like that. I like that. I do like that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
I mean, what other choice do you really have?
Yeah, you can't put the LG G5 in it, right? It's a flop.
Yeah. Nobody bought it. So
nobody. And they fired everybody.
and they're giving it away now. So
right. The price of did you see the price cut on the LG G5? It's like $400. How you gonna go from $700 to $400 in 2 months?
Trash.
Boom. Hell, we want you to get. They be like, please buy me, please.
Well, I mean, my thing is the OnePlus 3 started off at $400, and we're comparing phones that cost twice as much as it, and it's still beating it out. Something's got to be wrong with this picture.
I tell you what, every benchmark test I did, the OnePlus 3 always come on top. The last benchmark I did, the Note 7 and the Honor 8 beats the OnePlus 3 in some tests. But man, I tell you what, OnePlus 3 is on fire. It's a great phone, great device. It's hard to beat. And look, OnePlus 1 right now is laughing. Apple is laughing right now. They all laughing. Absolutely laughing right now. We got the best device of 2016. Yes, it does.
You're right, and the OnePlus 3 is just going to always be on top until we get something else better.
Think about this. I'm going to give you my dream phone. Here's my dream phone. You have a 5.5-inch screen built like the Honor 8. I want to build like the Honor 8, 5.5-inch screen. I don't want the Crapjack Dragon 820. I want the Kirin 955, right? That's the processor I want. I want 4 gigs of RAM, 6 gigs of RAM, right? Give me 6 gigs of RAM. 64 gigs of internal storage, micro SD card support. I want a 12 megapixel camera with optical image stabilization, right? Android 7.0. Booyah, that's my dream device. Right there.
Why not 7.1?
Well, yeah, I'm sorry, 7.1. Because we want that assistant. Yeah, we want. You know what?
Yep.
That's a shame. Only the Pixie phone is going to get it. That's it. Only the Pixel phone is going. No, Nexus devices are gone. That's a shame. I am disappointed at this. I am very disappointed that the Nexus devices are gone.
Well, I mean, Google's just trying to compete with everybody else. It's all about dollars and
Yeah,
cents, and we all know that.
That's right. But Google is pointing the middle finger at their fans right now. If you're not going to support the Nexus device, if the Nexus device is not going to get 7.1, that is a major issue. That's the reason why people buy Nexus devices, because they already know. Guaranteed updates. It don't matter. As soon as Nougat come out, the Nexus device go get it. As soon as the 7.1 come out, the Nexus device supposed to get it. Not this time. No, they didn't put the brakes on it. The Google has they didn't put the brakes on it. It's not cool.
And everybody that bought the Nexus 6P is mad now.
Yeah.
Probably not going to do it.
And right now, I done changed my ways. I am not recommending the Nexus 6P. I'm not doing it because we looking at no support here. I'm not even recommending Nexus 6P right now. I don't know. People ask me, what you think about the Nexus 6P? I say, whoa, hold off. Let's see what Google will do. I mean, you're not going to get no updates.
You always say get the latest and greatest anyway.
I always say get the latest and greatest. That's my thing. I always say get the latest and greatest. But hell, $650. No, I'm sorry. Ain't nobody buying a 5-inch phone. So we talking about it, and that's what Google did. Think about this. If Google would have did the 5.2, didn't the Nexus 5X is a 5.2 inch screen, right?
Mm-hmm.
So why would they went down to a 5-inch? Because ain't nobody go buy it. So everybody's going to go with the 5.5. Google knows this because they the information capital, right? So they already know that nobody's not going to buy the 5-inch device. Everybody's going to buy the 5.5. So that's why Google did this. I mean, that's...
And then they're charging $150 more for the 5.5 inch one, and it's the same phone.
All you getting with the 5.5 is Quad HD and extra battery. That's it. That's all you getting. So I'm paying $150 for a Quad HD screen and a beefed up battery. Come on, the battery didn't cost Google no more than about $1, if not that. And the Quad HD panel probably didn't cost them no more than $1. So you're gonna charge me an extra $150 for a quad. Give me the 1080p. Hell, I don't care. To tell you, AMOLED 1080p screen would have been fine. You know what I'm saying? 1080p screen, 5.5 inch with the 3400 milliamp battery at a $600 price point would have been almost okay. But come on, man. Now $860?
Before tax.
Before tax, right? $1,000. You gotta be kidding me. It's crazy. I don't know what to say, man. I'm with you on this. I don't know. Right now, ZTE, OnePlus is and Apple is laughing right now. Huawei is laughing right now. You know what I'm saying? They all because come on, man. I mean, Google did something that got like everybody like stunned. Like, wait a minute, what? You got to be kidding me.
Right.
Oh.
And my last point is this. So all it's going to take is for those major carriers to decide to develop their own OSs and just leave Google alone, and then Google will be stuck.
Yeah. Hey, Samsung got a lot of money. Samsung got Tizen. Woo! Hey, I don't know.
I don't think Huawei's hurting for money either. So.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, you got Google competing with his own partners. Google is competing with Android partners, the Galaxy S7, the Galaxy Note 7. I mean, you put out a $800 phone. You are now competing with all the big players in the game. So you competing with yourself. It's like me with a pack of Now Laters. I want the green, but they got a green over there. So my green gonna be better than your green. So come on, man.
It don't make no sense.
Yeah, that's crazy. Man, look, much love to you. I appreciate you calling in. This is how we do it, you know. I always like to leave the floor open for y'all to call in, and I really appreciate you calling in.
Yeah, we appreciate it too, and thanks for all the prayers and stuff for the hurricane for sure.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all love, brother.
All
right.
All right, stream. You guys take it easy.
All right.
All right, bye.
Bye. Yes. Glad I went for the Note 7 and I got off the Nexus and Google bandwagon. Oh yeah, I see y'all in the stream. Google is talking about Android back from OEMs. They might actually want to fail. Yeah. Oh man, you know what, man? Let me tell y'all something, man. I love doing this stuff. And look, I know we did this emergency stream, special stream tonight for y'all guys. Usually I never do a stream on Thursdays. Well, I changed it to Wednesdays, right? But tonight, man, everybody was hitting me up, man. It's like, Eric, man, I need you to do a stream. We got to talk about this debacle, man. And so hopefully all y'all guys' questions was answered. Hopefully that you guys had the opportunity to call in to express your frustration. If not, Saturday, we will do the same thing. This Saturday, guys, at the normal time, which is 8 p.m. Central Time, United States time, we will have the live stream. We will have this discussion, guys. Get your popcorn ready. This is what we do. This is what we do. Yeah, you could call in. Definitely. Before I leave, I got somebody say, could they call in? Yeah. Sure, yeah. So I want to talk to you before I end the stream. Look, I want you to let out your frustration. What you think about this stuff that's going on with Android? This is why I'm doing this stream, guys, so you guys are able to call in and air out your frustration. Yeah, give me a call. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Look, it's the phone line is open. If you want to give me a call, give me a call. And yeah, let's talk about it. And don't forget about Saturday. If you can't call today, if you're watching this stream on YouTube and say, damn it, I want to call. All right, here we go. Yo, you're live with Tech Talk Late Night Special Edition. Who's this?
Hey, what's going on? This is Sub-Zero J-Ray Gaming. You can call me Josh.
Josh, what's up, Josh? How's it going?
Oh, man, bless. How you doing?
Oh, just blessed, you know. We having this special stream tonight so we could talk about this debacle that's going on. I mean, all the tech, everybody that's in the tech right now is in the uproar. Oh, my God, what's going on? What you think about all this mess, man?
Man, I was trying to watch the Google conference that they were having, and when I seen, because you know how leaks go, like, I was like, okay, maybe it's not going to be like that, maybe it's not going to look like that, maybe, you know, Google's just putting out a teaser or whatever, you know, and then when I seen it actually launch, I was like, man, I can't believe this. They just took, it's like, they said, well, we want it to look like the iPhone 6. We want it to be, because if you look at the top bezel and the bottom bezel, it's like, wow, because I was expecting Google to come out with something kind of futuristic. You know, they were the first to the market with the wireless charging.
Right.
Then they were the first with some of the gestures that you was able to do and stuff like that, you know. I just feel like, you know, now with Google doing this and dropping support for the Nexus, I feel like their other OEM partners are going to be looking for other software to go to. You know, I think Samsung's fixing to start pushing Tizen really big. And then on top of that, they didn't announce no new Android Wear devices. They didn't do the Google Chromecast, the new one that they just dropped. Come on, man. Amazon's beating y'all over the head. Amazon's beating y'all over the head for $40.
Yes.
You get an Amazon Fire Stick with voice control.
Yes.
Come on, man. All you got is 4K, and I got to use my phone to put it to the TV. Come on, man.
Yes. Preach. I'm listening to you. Preach. That's what I'm talking about. Say it. I agree with you 100%. This is people's frustration right now. This is the frustration of people. People are frustrated right now because they watch this Google debacle, and we didn't get nowhere, no updates to Android Wear. And I'm wearing the Android Wear right now. It's no updates. What is the deal? The Chromecast. Yeah. What is this? You're right.
Now, see, that's what I was telling my boys at work. I said, look, man. I said, Google's got some cool stuff, but here's the thing. iOS 10 came out. I could update from iPhone 5 all the way up to iPhone 7 to the brand new iOS 10 the day it dropped.
Yes.
Google dropped Nugget almost 2 months ago, and my Nexus 6 still can't get it. Come on, man.
Come on, man. Preach.
And
Preach.
then you want to turn around. And you want to drop a brand new OS called Android Andromeda when you can't even get regular Android to go right. You got more holes than Swiss cheese, and you can't even plug it up right. But yet you're ready to drop another operating system.
Yes, that's what they're doing. That's right. That's right. They doing it to us. That's right. Yes, preach. Preach.
I mean, seriously, man. You know, everybody talks about there's so many great phones. There's so many vendors out there, and you're right, there is so many vendors. And these vendors, since they're not going to be able to get support from Google, since they can't guarantee that they can give an update. Look, HTC said we're going to give you an update within 6 months. HTC can't even keep the promise. Why can't HTC keep their promise about updating the phone in 6 months? Because they don't know what Google's going to do. HTC's scared to pull the trigger. Now you got Samsung. Samsung already looking to push past, and you just gave them another reason to drop your operating system. Dude, man.
Wow.
Whew. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, that's all I got, man. I just want to tell you, I'm going to subscribe to your stream, man. You're doing real good. I really enjoyed it. I was just kind of going through, looking, and this popped up on my feed. So, yeah, I'm going to hit you up, man, and hit that subscribe button, man. Thanks for having me on. Have a blessed night. Y'all have a good one. I'll be in the chat.
Thank you. All right. Woo! Wow. See? This is what I'm talking about. The frustration of people right now. And because they just don't, people just like, oh my God, what in the world just happened? Why did Google just did this? Why? And I feel your pain. I really do. And this is what I want to do for you guys. I want to have your voice heard. You know, I mean, it is what it is, man. Wow. Woo. Man, that was preaching at its best. This is what I'm talking about. You guys frustrated because no Android wear. High price product. Look at Daydream. Come on, it's Google Cardboard. Man, come on. It's okay. It looked like a little like a sheet. That's I don't know. Man, whoo. Man, this is what I'm talking about. Look, I really appreciate that, man. That was a great call. A very good call. Make sure we subscribe to everybody's channel. They got a lot of YouTubers out that's in the stream, guys. Make sure we all subscribe to their channels, watch their content, along with subscribing to my channel, and watch their content, guys. And it is what it is. There's Sub to People contests. Lures in the stream. We got a lot of YouTubers in the stream, a lot of geeks in the stream, a lot of techies in the stream. A lot of y'all just voice y'all frustration tonight. I really appreciate that, guys. Y'all calling in. I did not tell anybody I was doing this stream. My VIPs hit me up and said, Eric, man, we need to do a stream. All right, cool, no problem. I always listen to you guys. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm sitting around like, all right, cool. It's a Thursday night. I miss Thursday night football. It's not even about that. I'm going to tell you, and I need y'all help. All right? I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. I'm close. I'm close. But I need it from you guys to subscribe to the channel and to get the content out there, share it, and let everybody know that I have a platform that you could come aboard, that you could, voice your opinion, have your own rant. Sometimes we don't have to talk about tech, but most of y'all guys are geeks. And come aboard. Thank y'all very much. We're going to get out of here because it's getting late. And one thing I want to say is, look, I want to say, I'm going to say a special prayer for the people in Florida. Hopefully y'all stay blessed. Get out. I'm going to tell you something. I lived through Katrina, all right? And I'm going to tell you that we evacuated, and I'm glad we did. A lot of people died because people didn't want to evacuate. Do not challenge Mother Nature. Don't challenge Mother Nature. You can't win. Please, if you have an opportunity to evacuate because of a storm or a hurricane or any type of national disaster, please take care of your family. Fellas, husbands, wives, please take care of your household. Take care of your family. Please, guys, if you are married and you have a household, your number one priority is the safety of your family. Please take care of your family. Do not put your family, even if you want to stay. It's not about you. It's about your wife and your kids. It's about the children. Do not stay. Please, guys, ladies, take care of your business. Protect your family. If you are in Florida in the wake of this national disaster that y'all guys are about to get, it's coming. Don't mess around. Get out. Trust me, the material, look, listen, get your important papers, get what you need, and get out, okay? After the storm passes, come back, okay? Yes, you're going to have to deal with your house damage. You have to deal with that. But your life is not worth it. Please, your children's lives is not worth it. Your wife's life is not worth it. Please, get out. Get out. I promise you. I went through Katrina. And y'all know what happened in New Orleans for Hurricane Katrina. It was all around the world. People died. Friends, families died because they didn't want to leave. Because people thought that I lived through Hurricane Betsy. I lived through this. I can survive this. No, don't play with Mother Nature. You can't win. And please, if you are in the surrounding areas, please do not put your family at risk. Just because you want to stay, that's fine. But think about the wife and kids. Think about your children. If you have a friend that's deciding to stay in Florida, talk about, I'm a barbecue, I'm going to watch me some sports. Please talk to that individual. Do not let the individual stay. You know why? Because you're going to leave, evacuate, and your friend may die. Your friend may lose his life. Please, get him out. Evacuate, guys. Do not stay. And a lot of people might say, well, Eric, I don't have the money and the means to leave. Please, call family. I don't care what you have to do. Protect your family. You know what I'm saying? Protect your family and protect your home. This is Eric from Eazy Computer Solutions, guys. I'm going to see y'all guys Saturday for the live stream. We're going to have some fun, but stay blessed. See you. Peace.